We don't listen to the government. We don't listen to our peers. SOFABAB show. SOFABAB show. SOFABAB show. SOFABAB show. We expect nothing but cheers. We will punch you in the ears. SOFABAB show. 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 Hey bros, what's going on? This is like fucking SOFABAB for life. How you guys doing today? You guys doing pretty good over there in the Zoom world?
Oh, hell yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. It was snowing earlier.
That's cool. My name's Patrick Dyer. That's Christopher Dyer. That's the Matt Diaz, the Matt Harmon, and the Polly B and the 303. Go to SOFABAB.com to do whatever the hell you want to do.
Harmon's dying right away.
Good.
Big Dab.
Is that what they call you in the streets? I'm Big Dab. I'm fucking Big Dab.
Big
I'm Lil Dab.
Big Dab.
That's the more popular thing these days, right? Lil
Lil
Dab. Lil.
Oh,
Lil.
yeah, probably.
You know what they call me on the streets?
MC Dab.
They call me Sir.
That's how much respect you got, huh?
Goddamn right.
MC
That's what I
Dab,
tell people now. They're like, "Hey, boss." I'm like, "Why don't we try Sir or Mr. Dyer?"
Right?
Yeah, why not?
My dad is boss. You can call me Mr. Dyer.
Boss hog.
Yeah, right, Chief.
Oh, dude, when anyone says that, my dad was Mr. I already fucking punch him in the fucking face.
Yeah.
You hate
Well,
that.
my
huh?
daddy beat your
Ah.
daddy's ass.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting because
No.
it means nothing and it's not respectful. It just means you think you're being cooler than you really are. And
You
it
call me
ain't.
Matt. My dad was Mr. Diaz.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Ugh.
Yeah. Chris. Like, don't call me Chris. I am 3 years older than you. That's Mr.
Chris
fucking
died for our
Dyer.
sins.
I died for your fucking sins. Which is funny. Today, I don't know what the hell my sister was, or my daughter, she came up to me and she's been watching YouTube all day and she's like, "I don't like Jesus. He's a singing girl and he's boring."
Hey, kids, tell it like it is.
I'm like, "What?
That's good parenting.
That's good."
Yeah.
I have no idea what she was talking about. I enjoyed it. And then shortly thereafter, she came up to me. He's like, "Dad, you're a stupid ass."
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, "Thank you. I don't mind when my daughter disrespects me, but somebody calls me boss,
That's true.
I encourage her to curse."
I get so mad. Somebody can walk up to me and hand me $100 tip. And he goes, "Here you go, boss," and I'll just give it back to him.
Shit, you give me $100 tip, you can call me anything you want.
No,
Well, we've seen you in the public. You'll do whatever.
There's
You're a sweet
that
boy.
white-haired
Yeah.
guy that would drink Bud
I
Lights.
sucked dick for a ride home from your podcast once.
Oh, I heard about that
that's
last
right.
week. What was
didn't
that?
even
Anybody
There
watch
was-
that besides me, Patrick and Paul?
No.
There's an old man what
okay.
used to come in and he would get like a sausage, onion, and make sure the green peppers, boss, pizza. And he kept on saying every time he would say, "All right, boss, all right, boss." I said, "Hey, boss, don't call me fucking boss again," or something
That's
like
the
that.
worst.
Don't
Oh, it's the absolute worst.
like I don't
People
think you
call
should.
you that at a table all the time.
Oh, hey, boss, hey, boss. I'm like, yeah.
You're making me feel better that I'm bringing you, that I'm your servant.
boss.
It might be acceptable if you said it to a 4-year-old, but I would never treat a 4-year-old like that. Like, "Hey, boss, how you doing? Let me rub you on your little stupid fucking head."
That's what it is. Man, you did so good.
See, Pat set up so I could see all the Zoom from here, but he doesn't realize that I don't care about looking at you guys. I got to look at my pretty face.
So it's kind of speaking of that. When's Harmon allowed in the shop?
I was going to go
today.
tonight, actually.
Yeah.
But I got lazy.
You see this giant case of beer I
I
got?
didn't want to pay for my Uber.
Right.
Giant
I mean,
case
I'm
of
so
beer.
comfortable here.
A
Why the fuck
beautiful-
go there?
beautiful bottle of whiskey, all
Hey.
in the name of Mr. Harmon
look.
and his.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, you
Yeah,
should
but
have
we
brought
bought it for you.
Yeah, we got it.
I
for
robbed
you.
you. I robbed
We
the
set
tavern.
everything up.
And what else, brother?
What
Oh
is
yeah,
that?
I brought you some fucking moonshine.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, damn it. Now I'm really mad I didn't go. God damn it.
Because I got to
Is that
test
real
it out.
moonshine?
That's real moonshine.
That's real
It is. I heard
moonshine.
about it.
Cliff
White
brought
Lightning?
it for me, and I was gonna make Harmon drink it first because I could just see
I
him. He
would've
handed it
too.
to me. He was like, hey, I put some soybeans in there.
I mean, if you want to get fucked up, drink that. I'm telling
What
you.
is that?
I'm
tub
afraid
liquor?
to. What is it?
That's tub liquor.
Oh, it has to be by the smell of
They
it.
made that in
Is there anything
Polly's toilet kitchen.
There's nothing. It's pretty clear.
Is there anything floating in it?
Same as I ran it
You can
through
start
my
your car with that
fucking
shit.
mustache before I gave it to you.
I think real
You guys
moon.
never had it?
Oh yeah,
This isn't real moonshine. I can smell it. It's
Oh.
not. This is.
it was an attempt of moonshine.
Yeah, no. This is. I
He just got some absolute. Poured it in there.
Yeah.
And back home, there'd be every single party, there'd be someone walking around with a mason jar of that shit.
yeah.
Well, it was his son.
his
Just
son made
apples
it.
soaked in vodka.
Yeah.
Drained back into
Well, and he kept on saying it should be 40 or 50 proof. I'm like, then it's fucking coconut
I've
rum.
gotten
Yeah.
blind off that shit, drinking it too fast.
It really is, because
so
It's
it's
fucked
coconut
up.
rum.
what is this? How many proof is this? 96?
Well, that's
86?
yeah,
So
yeah.
86 proof for.
So if I think he was trying to say percent because if it's
different.
probably 40 or 50% if it's actually, but which is still kind of on the low end for fucking
Moonshine.
Moonshine
yeah, for fucking forest
for
liquor.
shine.
Supposed to evaporate all the nasty stuff out and just drink the alcohol.
Yeah. Well, and we were.
I used to work with a guy who legit, like, his dad would do it, like, back in the woods, and he
Yeah,
fucking would
my
bring it
friend's
in.
dad had a cabin.
He'd bring,
out in
like,
Arkansas.
fucking peach moonshine, fucking apple
Apple
moonshine.
pie. Yeah,
Good
dude.
shit, dude, but
Right.
dude,
I
you
love
can't
that
drink
shit.
much of it, though.
No.
Fuck you
The
up.
apple pie moonshine was one of my favorites I've ever
Yeah,
had.
that shit was pretty good.
But
Apple
treat,
pie
like you
moonshine.
said, 2 shots, dude, and you're fucking
Yeah,
Did you put
done.
a?
You're done for the
yeah.
night.
Did you put a?
It's fucked.
Did you put American cheese on it?
Yeah, dude. What is up with that? Actually,
I don't know. Ask Mark.
I've heard of people doing this. I've seen
What?
people do it.
Mark
but
does that.
American cheese on apple pie.
What the fuck?
Oh,
You
yeah.
never heard of that?
No,
No, Mark does
Yeah,
it.
that's a thing.
That's a southern thing. I can't imagine.
it's a Vax thing.
What
Is
kind of? You know what? I would never put American
Oh.
cheese on anything.
Yeah.
What?
It's fucking cow pus. I'm not.
Yeah.
Now I would get some delicious yellow cashew cheese and melt it on
yeah.
my
Ew.
cherry pie.
That
What?
sounds delicious. Some
I
nut
had a-
cheese.
I had a beautiful sunflower milk ice cream the other day. It was tasty.
Sunflower.
Sunflower milk ice cream.
Where the hell
Mhm.
was that from?
Sound
Ben
like
and
fucking
Jerry's.
Tom Brady, dude.
Oh yeah.
It was Ben and Jerry's. So
I
it was
don't
a-
even-
a
I don't even-
national treasure.
I don't even like this flavor that much, but I keep on buying the Colin Kaepernick Ben and Jerry's vegan ice cream. Just
Is there really a color?
Yeah, there's a Colin. It was
Um,
like change the world with your knee or something. I can't.
I
don't
hope
know what
I
else.
hope it's 90%
And
of
it
all.
has Chauvin on the front.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I just hang out in front of like a police station eating it all day. Like, how you doing, you fucking pig? You Colin Kaepernick.
I hope that he gets 90% of the profits.
Oh, absolutely. They're not doing shit.
My favorite thing is the Paul Newman. We don't take no profits after we pay everybody.
Yeah.
Mm.
I donate it all.
All the profits go to new flavors of salad dressing.
Yeah. You've had Italian and you've had Caesar, but you haven't tried my Roman salad dressing.
Yep. Well, so you guys got to be really fucking excited today
Why?
because Tim Tebow's coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Turbo.
What do you mean?
He's gonna be a tight end for the Panthers.
Now the
real?
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
They signed
Yeah.
him.
For real?
You see my sports
crazy.
knowledge? I'm like
He's
Jacksonville.
never
That's
gonna play though.
it's one of two cats.
Well, they came out the same year.
Really?
Yeah.
One
I
of
bet
two
he cut-
cats.
I bet he gets cut before the season ends.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
signed him,
probably.
signed him.
Yeah, he's gonna get cut by my fucking switchblade.
It's just more excitement to that team that
It's them
needs it.
talking about their team.
How old is
I
he
thought
now?
we were going to bring up an Aaron Hernandez ghost joke about cutting. They were teammates down in Florida.
Yeah,
They were, weren't they?
it was.
Mm-hmm.
I cut you, but I'm too busy fucking this guy in the asshole in jail.
His ghost, because he's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh dear.
I don't mean to go back to my daughter every 3 seconds, but today she was like, "Oh, Daddy, I hurt my thumb." I was like, "Well, go get a knife, and I'm going to cut it off and put a new one on for you." And then so she goes, tells her mother, it was like, "Daddy's going to cut me." And then and Noemi comes into the room, and it's like, "You going to cut her? You going to cut your little baby?" I'm like, "Well, yeah."
When I'm done cutting you, is that what you said?
Where do you think I'm getting the thumb from?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't just put anybody's thumb on it.
That'd be
Right, it's
that'd
gotta
be great
match.
if tomorrow was her first day in kindergarten and you just have a sewed on her mom's thumb.
Giant thumb. Just fucking green.
It's just, yeah, definitely infected.
She's like, "My new thumb, my daddy gave me."
This is my mommy.
We went out in the garage.
Dude, fucking infections, man. They are disgusting smelling. Have you smelled an infection?
I usually don't
yeah.
get them because I follow hygiene.
Because I have hygiene.
I go to doctors.
Yeah, I've smelled an infection.
Oh,
Only some of that fucking sniz I fucked.
Dude,
Yeah,
one of the worst
dude.
smelling smells ever though is like gauges. You ever heard?
Dude, gauges are the fucking
dude?
worst.
That's pretty
Oh
much
my
an
God.
infection. That's what it smells like.
oh,
Ugh,
oh.
it's the worst.
That's
dude.
what they
If you ever
call
dated a
me.
chick with gauges and you have to sleep next to her. It's the fucking worst.
Well, my problem is I do the sex with girls.
Especially whenever they're like the hippies that don't believe in like,
You know what really
like
offends
natural
me?
shampoo that doesn't get rid of anything.
You know what
Paul
really?
was thinking about gauges and was hurling.
That's what offends
fucking
me.
Jill.
I made Paul puke.
That's what
No,
really.
just
Fuck
dry
yeah,
heave.
starting off the show good.
Yeah.
You
Paul.
drinking, Paulie?
I am after that. I have bought me a fucking case of Waterloos.
Hell yeah, hell
And
yeah.
I got
Paul.
me some fucking whiskey, some trunk whiskey.
Nice. Well, I mean, you come in here and you're covered in mud and poop, and then your eyes dripping with blood, and then you're like, "Oh, I heard about a little pus," and you start vomiting after you make us sit with your mud feet.
No, dude, that's how bad gauges smell. If you haven't smelled
Yeah,
them,
man.
apparently.
Yeah.
Only gauges I've been around is pussies I put my dick in.
I did date a Ubangi girl one time, but she kept her plates really clean.
Oh, that's nice.
Should have a lip disc.
There's a plate.
Oh,
That was the.
yeah.
That was the joke.
No, I was like, take that shit out because there's no way my dick is getting that far.
Yeah, there's no blowjobs there, is there?
That's gonna be when I'm running for ambassador of.
That was the one that did it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Kayla Lewis is watching on Facebook.
You fucking
Who?
bitch.
Why don't you comment, you stupid bitch?
It must be nice to have a Facebook.
Yeah, it serves you right, you fuck.
Look at me!
I just think it's
I'm an
That's what you
Oklahoma and
did.
I'm
I
gonna
got
shit out
fucking banned
another
for it.
baby.
So what are you banned from?
Because he posted
can't
that he
get on
got his
Facebook or
vaccine.
Messenger.
And
No,
now
I
he's
posted-
done.
what I posted was that I got my second dose of microchips thanks to Bill Gates, and they kicked me off for life.
Well,
Good.
The
Treat
fuck!
you
I even
right.
got the vaccine.
they're
Anytime.
like, there's no way this guy is joking.
Apparently, I even had them review it. I asked for a review, and they messaged me back today, and they're like, "Nope."
We're,
Did he
we're
send him a
done
picture?
with you.
Man.
We're done with you, is what they said.
Send him
Let
a
me see
picture.
my Oculus though, so that's cool.
They're letting you keep the Oculus.
Yeah, because
What the fuck is an Oculus?
You'll never know.
That
You want
virtual
no.
reality, dude.
They don't come with bathtubs you live in.
Yeah, you need a little more space than a bathtub.
That might be my favorite quote all time of Polly. Bathroom kitchen.
Bathroom, kitchen.
That's not from him. I did that.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
that was Harmon.
Well, I don't even like it anymore.
Oh, yeah, now it's
You're
shit.
banned from this platform.
So the waiting room you live.
I'm banned
I'm
from
not-
Twitter and Facebook now.
I'm not putting Harmon in the
When did
waiting
you
room
get banned from
anymore.
Twitter.
4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, really?
Both your accounts, or
No,
No, I have a
because he
account. I
liked
get
a
on Twitter,
comment the other day of mine.
Is
Oh,
it Matt
nice.
Clail or
Some
Matt
shit.
Harmon?
Matt Harmon's still on there, but
The
Claire's
Harmonator?
my main account, and it's taken away.
are you embarrassed that people call you the Harmonator?
No, it's Like my email, it's
No,
my
it's like
Instagram
it's-
name.
Like the
That's fucking
Shermanator?
Awesome.
no
I
wonder
came up with.
Facebook didn't let you back
Yeah,
on
I
there.
know.
Like, that's enough of this.
He's like, I came up with this myself, and I told everybody.
See,
to
I'd be
call me
fucked if
that.
they took my Instagram. If I got my Instagram taken, I'd be fucked.
Well, when he
All
was
right,
explaining
I'll
it
work
to
That's how
on
I
me,
do
getting
all
your
my
Instagram
sales.
removed next.
Oh,
I know.
nice.
Well, they're gonna
I've
be like.
never ever posted anything on Instagram besides pictures of shoes. And
Well, that's what I was
going
gonna say. They're gonna be like, I don't know about these shoes.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as I don't get the little Nas X shoe, I'll be fine.
I'm so happy that you got kicked off Facebook for getting the fucking injection. I'm so happy for that.
Out of everything I've
Anytime-
posted over the years, though, it's just hilarious that that's what it is.
I feel like everybody that I know, I don't really post anything on Facebook because I post the show, and then every once in a while, if I'm fighting with my wife, I make my my profile picture a picture of me and my wife, make things better.
That's true.
And then,
that's a good move.
Yeah, but then I don't post a lot on Facebook, but I noticed that everybody on Facebook is like, you know what? They got I got 5G in my arm now. I got 5G in my arm, and he turned me down.
I had to put the limiter on my brother. He screams a lot. All right, go on now. Try it again.
Like,
I think
"What?
I'm
5G
turning
in
into.
your arm?"
I've been watching too much Eddie Pepitone.
Oh, he's my
Ooh.
favorite, my new favorite.
I
He's
still
definitely-
haven't watched any of them.
Well, you don't need to. It's only for the important
Well, I
folks.
told some of the vegans about because when they were at the tavern, I told them, you know, Eddie Pepitone's a vegan, and they're like, Ann's like, oh, I want it. I was like, no, you don't want to watch it. But
Have
then
you
that-
seen his belly? That's
Oh,
really
yeah.
hard to believe.
Oh, I know.
I'm not interested in watching him anymore.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, you should definitely.
You're
watch
banned from this platform.
It. But that Chris Santon started posting Eddie Pepitone.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, he's so good.
yeah he's my favorite.
Paul won't listen to him because he's not Norm Macdonald or Sam Kinison.
I follow
Ooh.
fucking Eddie Pepitone on fucking Twitter. I've tweeted at him before.
Yeah,
Bill,
what'd you
he's
say?
even-
I like your
He's even
fucking.
talked about him in the group chat.
What did you
Oh,
say? You'd be like,
oh.
I got the Broncos by 2 against the New York Jets.
I do have $100 on the Avalanche tonight.
Why?
Oh, who are they playing?
Vegas Golden Knights.
What is
dude, I
that?
gotta introduce you to this guy named Brian, dude.
Yeah,
that
you
works
guys
at the
definitely
tavern.
need to be.
He met Brian.
Black Brian?
Ah,
Oh yeah, you met him. I forgot.
I think I was the one that introduced Black Brian from the back of the house to everybody in the front. Like, yo, what's up? Yeah,
I think
he's
you
some
actually. Now that I
people.
think about it, I
You
think
kinda-
were.
You
I'm
kind
like,
of
this dude's cool.
ruined our 6-month rule. Thanks a lot, dude. You don't
Yeah.
talk to anybody for
Yeah.
6
Man,
months.
he bets all the time. He had $1,000 on that Canelo fight.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
know what,
man, I felt so bad for him when it ended so quick.
Yeah, what a moron.
Actually, 1,020 because he had 20 with me.
Oh yeah, 20 whole smackaronis.
well, that's what $1,000 bet.
I didn't even want to take it. I felt so bad after he just lost $1,000. He was
Right.
so bummed. I was like, dude, I want to give this back, but you're probably gonna be insulted if I do. So
Well, that's what the sad thing about it is $1,000 bet is a poor man's bet. Because that's a lot of money to a poor
Well,
man.
that's what
And
I
then
went
the
back to talk to
8,000
him in the kitchen. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. That sucks because I knew he had $1,000 on it. He's like, that's cool. It's just a band. I was like, what? Like, how much money you got, dude?
Yeah, but I was annoyed
I'd
that he
be
said
fucking bummed.
he said a band though, so I was pretty annoyed. And I quit talking to him for a couple more days.
What band was it? The Offspring?
Pretty much what I was thinking. I was like, what's the other one? Yes. There's a Yes band.
There's the Yes Band.
Chumbawamba.
Weezer.
Oh, Wamba. I
Weezer.
can't
Oh, that's a
There's-
band.
There's oh god damn it, I forgot it. There's fucking Casey and the fucking Sunshine Band.
Oh, how about,
What did he
Gin
do? Was
Blossoms?
it Casey and the Sun?
Oh, the Gin Blossoms. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that one was
Nice.
that one
Are we
was
just naming
Bruce
bands?
Lee's
I'm so
son.
confused.
right?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Yeah, wasn't the
I'm
Gin
scared.
Blossoms Bruce Lee's sons? It was called the Raven.
Oh yeah. It was no. This is my impression of what was his name?
Bob Dylan?
Bobby Lee.
That's,
Bob
Yeah.
Dylan?
No, the kid of the Lee boy.
I think
They
it was
got killed in the
No,
Crow.
Deadly.
Was it
Jason Lee.
Jason.
No, wait,
Lee.
is
yeah,
it Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something like that.
Bobby's
It's
the
something with a
comic.
J. I don't know if
Jason's
it's
the
Jason.
son.
Jason sounds wrong, but
It was Jamiroquai.
This is my impression of
That was a
Jackie
band.
Lee.
That was a band too.
the name we cannot come up with.
Jamal Lee.
Jet Li.
No, that's not him either.
The guy
Bruce?
that killed,
The Crow.
got killed on the
are you looking
Crow
it up
set.
to you?
Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Lee,
Yeah,
that's
there
it.
we go.
Brandon,
Yeah,
that's
Brandon.
what it
All right, this is this is
You know,
my,
I never went back and watched that Crow movie after I've seen it before, but like, I
Well,
never watched it after
let
I
Pat
realized
do
he
his
died.
impression, and then you'll.
Did
be
they
fully
use the
put
footage
in.
of him actually getting shot?
Well, why
for the
wouldn't
film,
you?
or they have to reshoot it?
This is it. This is my impression. Hey, bang bang. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Somebody get some real bullets in here. This is a fucking Hollywood masterpiece.
It wasn't
Yeah.
a real bullet, was it?
Yeah, that's what happened. Is they were.
Yeah.
I thought they just jammed something in
Oh
front of the
man.
blank.
Nah, the triads killed him, bro.
They stuck a bunch of.
Yep.
They loaded it with potato skins.
It
I thought they
was
just put like a chunk of metal in front of
like
the
there
blank
was
and the
some
blank.
sort of curse
shot.
on that family, and that's why they had to finish the curse. Like it was like a
Well, why is the daughter alive? Because Brandon Lee's
'Cause
dead.
she's
well
fucking
because
hot,
it's
dude.
the male
Is she
Yeah.
hot?
genes.
Yeah,
Bruce,
women don't
I mean,
mean
come on,
anything.
dude.
You
If
don't
this
kill
is
the
Bruce
fucking
Lee's
women, dude. They
daughter.
have
Yeah,
pussies.
She's
it's
gotta
the male
be-
genes. First son.
Is
I
she
mean,
hot?
But it was like a
She's-
family curse.
I
like,
have
it
no
came
clue. She's
down
hot.
from.
I've
I don't know.
never
You'd
seen
have
her.
to hear the story.
Does he
but
have a
it's kinda
daughter?
Crazy.
Well,
I've
the
heard.
movie kinda
This is one
explained it.
conspiracy I'll get behind you on you with it, Diaz. I've heard this.
No, she's
This is
alright.
the only one.
Look, she's married
I
to
said this
Quentin
is one.
Tarantino.
There's other ones.
She's married to Quentin Tarantino.
Really?
No.
Yep.
Oh.
It says right there.
Oh, I did
That was
something.
gonna blow my mind.
She tells him to shut up.
Uh
Have
oh.
you guys ever seen? You guys should YouTube Quentin
Suck my
Tarantino talking to
foot.
black people.
Nah, I'm good.
It's fucking hilarious.
I know what it's like.
He
'cause
talks
I,
different when he talks to black people.
well, I was
He
gonna
talks
say
to
I
white
know
people.
I know what it's like because that's what I do.
Yeah, I know. Well, he does that with black
Well,
people.
he's from Compton. Do you guys
And
know
if,
that he's from
if
Compton?
he is from Compton, but if Patrick talks to anybody that's from another country, he starts talking in a foreign man voice.
he starts
And
making
their
click
language,
noises.
and their language too, because I'm a very cultured man.
It is funny whenever he's talking to Donia because he's very. I can't do.
I talk to her like she's an idiot. Is what
Yeah,
he
he
mean.
talks to her.
Yeah, you
But
slow
he-
down
but he
real
talks to her-
slow.
I can't help
It's
it.
funnier when he talks to Augustine.
He starts talking like Speedy Gonzalez or something.
Hey, baby.
Arriba, arriba.
Hey, what you fucking got some beans there or something? That's what I do.
Poor Augustine the other day. Everybody's so mean to him. He
poor
come up to me. He came in the tavern. First, I don't know what was going on. He was in a car, and for like half an hour, everybody in the car kept on getting out of the car and looking at the front of the car, and then getting back in the car, and then looking at the front of the car, and this kept on going on and on. And I go out to see what's happening, and Augustine, I didn't know it was Augustine at first, and he just opens the door and falls out of the car. And then he stumbles into the restaurant, and he gets a soup bowl, and he hands it to me and just says, soup. And I'm like, okay, so I gave him some soup. I get Augustine soup anytime he wants soup. So I gave him some soup, but he couldn't even. He had like 2 spoonfuls, and he just fell over and passed out in a booth. And he stayed in the same position for, I mean, 20, 40. I can't even tell you.
He even sent me a
It was
photo.
funny to hear Brian's side of this story.
Well, yeah, Brian said he was going to help him.
Yeah, this is what Brian told me. He was like, I said he said he got everything done because he was there because Tony was already there. Is a picture? Yes.
Oh my god.
But he stayed
Brian
like
was
this
telling
for
me a
half an
story. He was
hour.
like, so he's like, I went up to Augustine and told him I'd help him do dishes, just help him get caught up or whatever. And then Augustine just disappeared. He was like, "What the fuck?" He goes out in the restaurant or whatever, and Augustine's just sleeping. And he's like, "I said I'd help. I didn't say I'd do it, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Well, he was tired. What do you want to do?
Well, no, I went.
No, I
and-
get it, dude.
I
Especially
did
'cause
like
said
he
works
was-
at a flower place. during
I
the
did
day or
like if
whatever.
he was a geriatric Saint Bernard, I went and put the mirror under his nose and shit. And I was worried. I was really worried. I didn't see him move for a while, but then he finally got up. But everything coincided at the same time because
I
while
switched it.
Augustine was sleeping in the booth, I had this other table come in. There was this woman and this young child, and they came up to me and was like, "Can we have $5 worth of quarters?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So they go over to the gumball machine and they just start buying quarters one by one by one. And then they take all of the quarters, and I mean, they were both autistic. There's no doubt about it. And then they take all the gumballs in their hands and they walk over to the trash can and dump them out, and then ask me for $5 more in quarters. And then they did it again. And then after they sat down and ate, and then they left the restaurant for like 30 minutes. I don't know what they did, but they came back, and she asked me for $1 of quarters, and they bought 4 gumballs and threw them away.
I think that's
And this
fair.
is in the middle of Augustine sleeping there. And
Are you sure they were autistic? You're not on acid? That sounds like some acid,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, right.
I think I could tell an autismo.
yeah, this was. I mean, I don't know.
I
what
want
the
to
fuck-
do that now. I just
Well,
wanna
it's
take some
actually-
acid
they
and go
were-
somewhere and try to empty a gumball machine.
They were from the continent of India descent. So that could have been, maybe that's the thing they do in India. I don't know. It's like you be nice to cows, buy gumballs, and throw them in the trash. Liberate the gumballs. From
That's what the
gumball
dots represent, dude. Gumballs.
machine. Yeah.
That's
Although
nice.
we got to get that key because we got a key, so we got at least $10 in quarters now.
That's funny. My brother and
Rolling
I,
the fucking dough.
we were gifted that machine.
Oh yeah.
That's the only part of the tavern you guys get.
Good gumball machine.
It was by a
You're
customer
just gonna
too.
be trying
It
to sell it
wasn't,
to a Kroger. Like, dude, I got a vending business, dude.
Yeah.
and
I got
my
a
brother
vend-
and I
Here-
had
hear
done
me out,
nothing.
dude. It's just one gumball machine.
Yeah, this is the same candy from before the pandemic started.
And I got a
Absolutely.
line on these Indian kids.
It's all right. So's the meatloaf. So
That's fine, right?
That's pretty.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
we're
Hooked on my
keeping that
machine.
goddamn thing. We got to saw it in half.
Yeah,
and
we
that's
need
the-
to.
That's the only part of the body braid we're getting.
That's our only business, and my brother and I have not figured it out. We've had it for a long time, and we don't know what's. We're like, we'll put some candy in there, vegan candy. Everybody loves vegan candy,
They won't even know it's vegan because it's candy.
and we haven't done anything with it, have we? What we need to do is take it to a car wash and
Just spray it out.
yeah.
Put some homies in there.
yeah, dude. We
What?
love
All my
homies.
dead homies, bro.
Dude, that'd be dope. The football helmets.
Yeah, let's just put.
Yeah.
Oh, did he say helmets? I heard homies.
I say we
Oh
put.
yeah. Well, I did
You not
say
know what
homies,
homies
but
are?
then
The little
Diaz,
plastic
being a
homies?
genius,
We
was
action
like,
figures.
"Yo, and
We
the
get the
football
little
helmets.
cups like this. The kids don't even know it. And it's just pictures.
Put your pubes in there.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Well, not pubes, but we're gonna do Paul's fucking mole rat penis. Pictures.
It's
of his
just
mole.
him standing behind the.
Yeah, just dick pics.
or
No,
just
he's-
dicks. We'll go cutting off dicks.
Jesus.
He comes and checks in every day, and that's his job. He just stands behind the candy machine and puts his dick through the fucking clear glass window.
You put the little those little plastic things with the prize inside, and
Right.
just put on the outside like one of these is filled with mushrooms.
Nice.
Shit, dude. You have the staff buying it
We're on
all.
it.
Oh, I
One
know.
of
That's fine. I don't
Yeah,
give
we
a
would
shit.
sell out every single day.
Yeah.
One of this is pure cocaine.
So for bad boys.
How do you get pure cocaine? I don't know how that would happen.
You have to
I
go
saw
to the
that
source.
movie with that fucking Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Pure
where she had
cocaine's
them
not fun, though.
clowns that you fucking soaked in water and then it was cocaine.
From what I heard, pure cocaine is not fun.
It's not fun. It's like, where is the meth?
It's too much. Like if you do one line, you're like you're
Yeah,
done.
from
Your
what you
heart's
hear,
like,
but not
fucking
what from
hard.
you know.
Yeah, I've never had any experience.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't do.
But I've had really, really good cocaine, and I agreed it wasn't as fun, to be honest.
What is shit fucking baby laxative and meth cut coke?
No, but cow deworming agent cut coke. No,
That's your jam.
But you know what? Have you ever had like really good coke, and you're like, oh
Yes.
shit, dude, I feel like I can't do another line for hours.
Good.
I mean, I guess it's good for your pocket bank, but it's not good when you're just trying to be social and get bitches to try to suck your dick.
Well, that's why you put the line on your dick.
Because if they're good for like an hour, they're not gonna feel like, I need another one. Let me suck your dick
I
for another
enjoy.
one.
Anybody here had anybody do a line off your erect penis?
Never done
No,
cocaine.
I've had a girl do a line off my erect penis.
Yes, exactly. No, that's what I'm
Oh, okay.
asking. Anybody have somebody do a line off your erect
Yes.
penis?
Yes. I've
Two
done that.
people.
Not I. I've never done it.
You ain't living, dude.
I'm a clean boy.
I like doing drugs.
I'm
I
clean
like
now.
taking drugs. I like doing different types of drugs all the time.
I'm a clean boy that drinks too much.
Did you say hi to
Amen to
Dom?
that.
Hi,
Really?
Dom.
Hi, Dom.
What are you drinking tonight, Diaz?
Hey, Dom, you ever have anybody do cocaine
7 and
off of your
7.
Seven and
penis?
You're
seven,
always
the same
drinking
thing he
7 and
always
7,
drinks.
huh?
He likes 7 and 7. He's Canadian.
7 and 7, yo.
Isn't that a Canadian booze?
Yeah, he's
It's
the
like,
other
it's like a
border, dude.
Texas thing, dude. Really?
Really?
I don't know.
Well,
a
that's
lot of
good.
people down here drink 7.
Yeah,
and
you
7.
get a bottle, you get a glass of 7 and 7 when you get your tiger.
Yep.
Now, you guys, I know you've heard of a receding hairline, but have you ever heard of a receding cum line longer with the girl? Lower down the cum goes, don't it?
Oof. Is that
We're
one of his
seeing
real
coming.
jokes?
No.
Who just said
Oh my
oof?
god.
That's
Please tell me
my
that's an original joke. That's fucking gold.
that's my new thing is oof. That oof. It seems to explain my feelings very well.
You
Well,
guys
it's going into,
No, you
but
probably
it's
don't
turning
remember
into
'cause you were
oompa.
drunk.
Oompa. Oh
Like my
yeah.
grandfather.
I'm moving
What night
on.
did we do that podcast?
Opa.
Was it?
Opa?
I don't know. When was that?
Friday
It was either
night.
Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
But either way, you got so mad at Paulie for doing the oof thing.
Did I?
Yeah, you're like, that's my line, goddammit.
Oh, see, he's stealing my shtick.
No, man.
That
I've
was
been
a
doing,
mess.
ugh.
I don't want to go back and watch
See,
that.
Paulie and Patrick were drunk as shit, and I was just sober.
So
Like,
you can
I just got done
remember-
working out. And I was like, yeah, I'll hop on a podcast. So I remember everything. It was hilarious.
That was a good one.
Was
I
it?
think it was one of our better podcasts. You should watch that shit.
I
Dude, so I
uploaded
got,
it, or we did it
I
live.
Patrick was. I meant to clip it. I haven't clipped it yet. I need to go do it. But Patrick demonstrated what it looks like when he sucks dick.
Well, only because Paul said
got.
only because Paul said you sucked his dick, and you went along with it. I'm pretty sure you sucked his dick.
Yep,
No, dude, that's a true story.
it really
Oh, good.
happened.
Thank you.
Like, I'm not going along with anything. I'm just telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Did he
exactly.
come in your mouth or on your body?
No, I didn't want to come in his mouth. I was like,
He
get
shot
the
it
hell
into a
out of
paper
here,
towel,
you faggot,
dude.
and I fucking jerked
You have
off
paper
the rest of
towels
the
in
way.
your
See,
car? That's a
That's
rich
when you're
man.
gay, dude. If you shoot into the guy's mouth, that's gay.
Yeah, that's
You
some
You
fag
pull out and
shit.
shoot into a paper
Oh,
towel.
I understand.
It's not gay.
Yeah, it's just like, yo, all right.
It's just like
I'm
sucking a
good.
finger, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I understand.
Hey, meat is meat. I don't care if it's a knuckle
Well,
or a butthole.
That
No
was my
wonder
one
Mark's
rule.
not here.
You can't come.
but I kind of understand what he was saying.
Yeah, you come, you're gay.
You come and making fun of you on the podcast, Paulie.
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't subject him to that. He's my
Well,
friend.
so he brought up
Thank you,
Paul.
Paulie.
Paul brought up that Harmon was blowing him in his big red truck, and I was like, "Well, could you imagine what you
This
look like
one.
when you're blowing dicks?" I kind of remember this, but I don't remember my action.
That
What
one
did I
right
do?
there.
Yeah, that's the red truck.
That truck.
Yep.
Some memories in that one.
So, well, how did I suck dick, Harmon?
I'm not going to demonstrate.
Well,
Dude. I'll
no.
find the clip. I'll get it. I'll figure it out.
I think I complained that I would be really bad at it.
You did. But you also said that.
Jesus, so
I
after
said that I would
fucking-
suck dick for $1 million for sure. And then you said that you would suck dick for T-Mobile for a year.
I did. No, well, that's a pretty good deal, isn't
That
it?
made me
a
laugh
good deal.
so fucking-
Oh, there's. I mean,
See,
there's,
now that's a line. That's a line right
it
there.
was a lie. It
Yeah.
was gold. Dude.
I mean,
thought
it's pretty
you guys
pricey,
killed it.
dude.
It
It's pretty
is.
pricey.
I mean,
I mean, that's a.
You're like, what's one dick for T-Mobile for a year?
Yeah, no, I know. That's even high.
yeah.
That's high.
I don't see a problem with it. It's still,
I mean,
I
I-
don't even remember it.
dude. So after that show, Jesus fucking
SOFABAB
Christ.
show.
yeah, the 0.5 question mark show,
That was a good one, wasn't it?
dude. I locked my keys in my car, so I'm locked out of the
Paulie,
house.
be on the 303.
I don't know what to do, so I call an Uber. I go.
Well, I'm
down
glad
to
you
the
didn't call
condo.
me for help.
Why would I call you for help?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. Go
so,
on.
I take an Uber down to the fucking condo to go sleep. I go sleep at the condo. I fucking get up. You know, it's around like noon, 1 o'clock. I walk out. My cousin, he's got the fucking bottom two hinges of the front door taken off, and he's just sitting there with his jaw like
Oh,
with
dear.
holding a
shit, dude.
cocking gun, being like, "Dude, can't you see him? They're coming to kill me. They're coming to kill me. They're trying to fucking kill me." I'm
Oh,
like, "Cliff,
that's
I'm gonna
meth,
fucking kill
dude.
you if you don't fucking put the fucking front door back on." And then he's like, "Dude, they're coming to kill me. They're coming to kill me." And he's got this fucking cocking
Oh,
gun
man,
in
I
his
feel
fucking
bad for you.
shirt like it's a fucking pistol and shit. So I try to fix the front door. I can't fucking do it. So I'm like, "Dude, I gotta fucking leave." I leave. I see a fucking neighbor. I'm like, "Dude, call the cops on this fucking scumbag." I get back to my place. I get the
That's
Heine
nice.
key, get into my fucking car and shit.
Wait,
Fucking
did
cops
Paulie
call
just
me
say
up.
he's a rat?
Oh,
Is that what I heard? Did Paul just
Oh,
admit to being a
100%.
fucking rat?
100%.
Was this ass to mouth?
On his own blood,
He's a
flesh and
fucking
blood.
rat on his own blood?
100
Nice.
fucking percent
Dude, you
on
can't
this
ever
guy.
give me shit again. I'm
I
just
was
saying, I
asking
didn't
you
even know the
pre-show,
kid.
where could I find
I went
a
to
hot
high
shot
school with
to
the
hook
kid,
him up
didn't
with?
talk to him for 10 years, and
Yeah,
ratted.
and all he
And
did
I'm a
was,
rat?
yeah, because
Fuck
all
you.
that kid, Matt, when you ratted,
I'm with
the
Paul.
only thing that kid did to you was like, "Hey, Harmon, you were pretty nice to me in high school. I'm in this mental institution. I don't like being here. I balled out. I want to go live a very nice, peaceful life by the beach. I'm going to go live by the beach. You know, I'm sick and tired of taking all these fucking crazy pills.
You know what sucks so much
you
about
gotta
that
go get him
situation,
and go put
Polly?
him back in that crazy ass house.
You know what sucks so much about that situation is I literally, it was a Monday, so I ratted.
That was my day
But
off.
it was a Monday night, and I told the story on the podcast, and I didn't even think about that perspective until you brought it up, and I felt bad ever since.
Oh, no, you
so
saved
bad. I was like, damn.
You saved the
kids.
kids.
Live on the beach,
You
man.
saved his life.
Fuck the kid.
Haven't you? You're watching Mare of Easttown. You're like that girl that the other girl confided in about being a hooker.
Yeah.
And she was like, if you're not helping your dead friend, you're helping the murderer.
And Paulie was
no,
just,
he killed himself a month later.
Paulie was really
I'm
just
joking.
saving. He was
He's
just
still
saving his
alive.
cousin because he thought that somebody was coming to kill him. So
Right.
Well-
yeah. No. Really, I was saving
100%. I agree with Polly's rat reason.
Yeah.
I ratted too.
No,
I'm
but
saving my condo, man.
Doesn't mean
This
I can't
dude's
make fun of
taking
him.
it apart.
Diaz, you've been a property owner. If somebody fucked with your hinges, you would turn that motherfucker in a heartbeat.
Right,
If
dude.
my brother was at the
Right.
door with a hammer at 4 a.m. breaking hinges,
Dude,
that
that's why
son
I
of a
never
bitch.
ever want to be a property owner.
I wouldn't
Fuck that.
I wouldn't only call the cops. I'd be in jail.
Imagine being
fucking-
a property owner during this COVID.
I meant
shit,
court.
Oh, dude, they're
I
getting
meant
so
court.
fucked. Like the little guy, like if I still owned my house and was renting it out, they could literally have not paid.
dude. Right.
There's
Right.
nothing I could.
I
do
read a
about it.
story about somebody, they sold their house, right? I think it was in Florida. They sold their house and then they refused to move out
Well, Florida, right,
Oh,
dude?
damn.
because they can't evict them.
Awesome, dude.
Right.
They will not evict them. So they sold their house and then they're like, well, I'm living here. So fuck you.
Well, I think
and the new person can't do shit. I was like, damn.
I think
That's Florida, Jake. I'm telling you.
Is Jake
Don't
gonna
sign
go
that
down to Florida?
contract.
no,
Yeah.
he should sign that contract and just not go pay a mortgage somewhere.
Well, yeah, don't pay
Yeah.
the mortgage.
Well,
I don't
I'm
know
sure
if that'll
it affects
work
your
here.
credit and shit. I'm sure it fucks that. But
It's
Jake's
like you
moving
get
to
a free
Florida?
house, but you can't go to Macy's.
yeah, you haven't heard this?
No.
Yeah, he's moving to
Yeah.
Florida.
Like next week?
Florida.
He's tired of your ass, dude. He's like, I can't rub no more snow and no more.
I think California has the strongest squatter rights laws, of course. So I think you
Oh,
could
I'm
just
sure.
you could just go
Probably
there.
them in New York.
I bet
City.
Denver's not far behind, to be honest.
I don't know. There's been a few.
Denver lifted its eviction thing back in April.
That's not true because I haven't paid for 6 months and I haven't affected yet. I'm joking.
Yeah, no, yes, you have. I remember talking to you, and I'm like, yeah, dude,
Yeah,
just
I'm
pay
caught
that
up, dude.
shit.
I'm good.
I know you are.
Paul, you
I know
shouldn't
you're
be.
not a
No,
scumbag.
whenever I got when I was getting unemployment, I just paid like 6 months in advance.
No, that's smart.
I was like, fuck it, the government's giving
Yeah,
me this money.
there you go.
Paul, you really shouldn't be talking during getting a blowjob. Just enjoy it.
Dude, that's what I was saying. I was like, 20 minutes, motherfucker? Quit talking.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
20-minute blowjob.
My jaw hurts,
Oh
dude.
boy.
I can't help. I'm sitting there, and my wife will be, it's my birthday or something like that.
Or her brother, my birthday.
It's
she
my
blows
brother's
him.
birthday. She blows me on Patrick's birthday.
That's nice of her.
Here he goes
And then
again. See that?
so I'll be sitting here like this. I'll
That's
be
my
like,
favorite line you've ever
did you hear that
Right.
Aaron Rodgers was coming to the Broncos? Maybe, probably not.
Dude, that's what sucks about Coke. Coke blowjobs are so bad because of that. They can't stop talking to you.
I wouldn't know.
Worse, they're coming up with like business plans while they're sucking your dick.
Nice. Well, we should go into the blowjob business.
I gotta hide
For
my
real
whiskey.
though, honest question. I asked this on the Friday night podcast too, but do you guys actually come from blowjobs?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Never
Diaz, thank you.
What did he
dude,
say?
I think I said on this on the Friday podcast, and they all said I was crazy. But
It's because,
I think
you
I've only
know,
came from like 3 blowjobs.
There's a difference between reptiles and people.
Yeah.
Never done it,
Fucking
not one
warm-blooded people, they fucking come in mouth.
Diaz knows. Diaz knows. It's those
Yeah,
big dick
Roadhead.
bandits that know.
I'm pretty
Roadhead.
complicated though. Like it has to be me.
Yeah,
doing
you gotta have
it,
a
like-
finger in your ass, touching the
No,
process. I
no.
get you.
Like I,
He said he has to be the one blowing himself. You guys didn't leave me
That's a lot
No,
of
this
work.
isn't it. This is the same. This is how we know that they're transes because they have to rub their own clits. while
No,
the
it's
guy's
awesome that
fucking
if
them.
you guys can come from blowjobs. It just never works.
Yeah, I don't think
can't
I've
do it.
not any encounter with any woman I've ever had have not I've never not
Damn, so you come from hand jobs too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
He comes from-
But a
no way
blowjob.
girl can get me off with her.
Dude, you've never been married. If she fucking looked at my dick for 5 seconds, I'd
Okay,
come.
well,
No.
All right, Polly
maybe
B.
that's different.
My
Maybe
whole-
that's different because like you.
I come way faster from a blowjob. If it's a blowjob, it's like ah!
If pussy ain't involved, I ain't coming. Just
No.
saying.
I usually have a harder time.
Maybe
when
some
there's,
asshole. I mean,
No, maybe
I
there's.
usually have to go to the pussy too.
Actually, go
I have
on.
a harder time with pussy than I'm with a mouth.
See, and I've
What?
had harder
Yeah.
time with assholes than the pussy or the mouth.
You've never even fucked a girl in the ass. You've said this many times on the show.
No, I haven't. That was like the first thing I did when I was 16. I was like,
Oh,
oh, that
really?
pussy was nice. What about your fucking ass?
Oh,
you fucking.
you've never ate a girl's ass. That's what.
Oh yeah. I'm not a fucking deranged maniac.
No, you're a germaphobe.
Oh yeah. Oof.
Dude,
If
that
anybody-
Bobby Lee's girlfriend, she was on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and he was asking her what she really likes in the bed, and she said the number one thing she likes is a guy to eat her ass. So fuck you when you say no girl likes that shit,
Ugh.
and she's hot as fuck.
She said only a couple times a year, though.
No, I don't
It's-
care.
God
I
damn
don't.
it, fuck you, Diaz.
You guys do this wrong. You guys care what the woman wants. Same as.
Shit, the last girl I had sex with, I was on Tinder. I ate her ass.
Really?
I didn't even know her.
You didn't
I
even
knew her
know
for
her.
like 3 hours.
Dude, she was like,
I ate
dude,
that
I haven't
bitch's
wiped
ass.
in like 3 days, and you're not
It was
impressing
black,
me.
so I wouldn't know.
Nice. You finally got onto the.
Yeah, I broke my ethnicity cherry.
Why haven't you talked about that? Good for you. Joining the
I
team.
have talked about it.
He
We
did
talked
talk about it, yeah. That was a long time
Was it
ago
within the
now,
first hour of any show?
Yeah, it was like probably 4 months ago.
Was it in the
It was
first
the last time I
hour?
got laid though. So.
Of course not.
Yeah. If it's after the first hour, don't even bother acting
Oh
like
yeah,
I'll.
I'm with you on that.
What are you,
but-
crazy? Jesus Christ. I was hoping. See, they just sneak out now. I'm old. I was hoping Harmon would come in today because I'm trying not to drink anymore. So I want to do like a last hurrah.
Man,
So I'm gonna have to do
sorry
a
about
couple
that.
more last hurrahs.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I started growing weed in my apartment this week, and last night I didn't mean to really start growing weed the way I did.
Don't you live in
But-
707?
No,
No, not anymore.
No,
that,
7
that was 2
Eleven.
apartments ago, buddy.
I think that was 2 buildings.
You've
ago.
actually been to the apartment I live in now, though, Paul.
I know how to get to it once I get off the elevator. You go right and then you go.
Ooh, dude, you're wrong.
Do I go left? No, I go right.
Nope, you go left.
Oh shit. Oh,
That's how
Paul's
much I
been
don't
going to
care that
somebody
if you-
else's apartment.
Paul, if you want to come over, it's 501.
can I?
501.
Anytime, I don't give a fuck.
I got a feeling
Well,
I know
have
who
to
that
wait
is.
Until your 2 weeks vaccination period is up before
I think
come
that's
over.
Brandon's apartment. 501.
Fuck you, dude. Why'd you give that away?
Oh, I was right. I was
That
just-
totally is.
Damn it.
I knew it. Matt lives on the 7th floor.
It would have been so funny if you just would have went over to Brandon's.
Boy, I was wrong.
I
Sorry.
like Brandon. Brandon's a good guy.
No, he's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly. And he would have recognized you and you opened the door. And it would
Yeah.
have been fucking hilarious. Would have been a great podcast story. But Pat had to ruin it.
Sorry, bro. Just
Well,
like
I know
you-
that you don't live on 5. I know you live on 7.
I just got you back for all the ruined jokes. You're like, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah,
a lot.
so
Never on purpose, though. I realized it like 10 seconds after. I'm like, God damn it.
10 seconds, that's a long time for a human brain.
Yeah, dude, I've had like 4 concussions probably.
Oh, I've had more than that. I think I've had 3 from my brother alone.
No, to be honest, I think I've only had 2.
That was just a left.
Have you ever had like you forget where you're actually at? Like everything, you forget everything
From a concussion? Oh, my
I've never had a
God.
concussion.
Oh, it's awful.
I only had like, see, I don't know. I've probably had more than 1 concussion, more than 2 concussions, but
I've been really hammered though, and not
I had
knowing
2
where I am.
diagnosed concussions where I was actually in the hospital.
One time I hit my head really hard in the basement at the tavern while I was carrying a beer in a box, and it scraped the shit out of my throat.
Where?
at the tavern.
The box scraped your throat or the
Yeah, I was
ceiling?
carrying like this, and I hit my head, and then I pushed the box out, and
Oh,
scraped the
fuck.
shit out of my throat, and I came up with a scraped up throat, and I'm like all disoriented. And my friend Grace drew a picture of me with an eggplant on my nose, and as a nose,
Nice.
and my
As you
neck
should.
is all scraped up, and I just have stars around my head.
By chance, is this why you have an eggplant tattoo?
That's not why. No. I go down to New Mexico. My friend Cody down there was busy with needles, right?
Dude,
And
every
she
time
was.
I see your eggplant tattoo, all I think is big black cock. Just so you know.
But it's like a
Nice.
circle.
It doesn't matter, dude. It's an eggplant.
You gotta
The
get
eggplant
those
emoji
little,
means big black cock.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta
true.
get those little splashy marks after it.
That is true.
It's so funny to me though, because that obviously probably did not mean that when you got that tattoo. But the eggplant is officially turned into the big black cock sign, and you.
Well, no, I think that it's always been a penis thing, right? You know.
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
I've always thought of it as a delicious treat, especially with Parmesan cheese and marinara sauce on a nice Kaiser
Oh,
roll.
That's a nice boy.
One of my one of my best friends from back home, his dad was in the
Military?
street gang in
Oh,
Chicago
I was way off.
called the Gaylords. But he writes
Fockers.
books about it.
The
And
Fockers.
I don't know. It's the same thing. It's like gay didn't mean that back then.
Gaylord.
It actually means Great American Youth that's what they used it for. The Gaylords in Chicago, the gang.
We're the Gaylords.
It's so funny now.
Don't fuck with us.
But he
Oh,
actually
dear.
starts off his book like explaining that, and then he's like, imagine if like the word crip just
Imagine if
turned
you
into
will.
like homosexual. It's just I don't know. It's funny the way he describes it.
I'm a Crip, dude, so don't worry about it. You could talk about
Yeah.
Crips here. Yeah. Hey,
West
Diaz,
Side
I just text you.
Oh shit, dude!
We're not
Private
talking about
conversations.
Harmon.
I don't give a shit if you are, dude. Talk to my shit. Talk that shit to my face.
Right?
Actually,
There's literally nothing you could. If my dad died today, I would expect jokes.
Well,
Like,
If you become
there's nothing
paralyzed
you
from
can
this
say to me.
shot, I'm gonna crack wise on
there's
you.
one
as
thing
fucking put nails in your wheelchair.
Please do, Paul. Please
I
do.
will.
it's not
because
true.
You've always wanted that, and I
And like I've
respect you
always
for
said,
that.
dude, like even like if my dog
Dude.
dies, like which is the most important thing to me.
Oh,
Sorry,
hell
he's
yes.
right there. I'm sorry, buddy.
Here's the
But-
thing.
Please make jokes that day. I don't give a shit. Like
I know. I
Here's
know.
the.
I
Hold
respect
on,
you. I
hold
will
on,
do
hold
that.
on.
I expect everybody to roast me at my funeral too.
This
I gotta
is.
go on mute.
There's only. No, don't go on mute, you piece of shit. The
It's
only.
windy and it's loud. Last time I was
Okay.
fucking in the
Are we
wind,
allowed to
Okay.
play out
Okay.
there though? If
Okay.
like I
There's only
if I
one
die
thing you
young and
can.
you guys are still alive.
There's one thing you can joke with Harmon about that really upsets
Oh
him.
shit! What is it?
Putting him in the waiting room of a Zoom call.
I just think it's funny that
That's
you
very-
classify me as that, so I just do it now.
It's very upsetting to him.
I'm committing to the bit.
Paul
dude.
smiled. Look at him. He's smiling. Well, good. That's see if they could just do that on SNL, they'd be doing all right. If they could commit to a
Seriously,
bit,
What the fuck was that?
dude. You can put anyone on. You could put fucking the best actor in the world. Who is? Let's see.
Who's the best actor in the world? Daniel Day-Lewis.
No,
On what?
I
What are you
want-
talking about?
on Saturday
Who's
Night
the best
Live.
actor in the
Oh,
world?
dude, I can't wait till this year once they get Fauci on there hosting, and then fucking
Dude.
Bill Gates.
I bet you.
Dude,
well, that's-
fucking,
that actually proves
Michelle
my point.
Obama.
Man, Diaz, you
that
watch,
proves my
You know
point.
Shane Gillis, right?
Yeah.
You watch any of Gillian Keefe?
No.
Dude, I gotta hook you up with. So he got kicked off SNL. You know that, right?
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
that whole
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So him and his friend just made his own. They're making their own skits or whatever. on
Really good
YouTube.
skits.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, they're so much funnier. Than
I like Shane
anything
Gillis.
SNL.
He's pretty fucking hilarious, dude.
Dude,
You should subscribe to
great.
his channel for sure.
I'm gonna share it to you, the group or whatever.
It's like
for-
Gillis
Alright,
and
cool, yeah.
Keeves or
I'll
something
check
like
It's
it
that.
so good. There's only like 5 of them so far, but they're fucking gold. Dude.
The only time I really, I listen to so much shit. I don't have a whole lot of time. So the only reason I know anything about Shane Gillis is from Skanks.
Right, but you said you got a Gas Digital subscription, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I got Gas Digital.
Dude, they kill
Nice.
it. They really do.
I've been liking the Real Ass podcast. Fucking Lewis is so stupid.
Yeah, do you ever watch SDR?
Yeah, I watched it a couple times.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just
That
trying to
shit's
go
good.
back and pick a few here and there just to see,
The Skanks library is the best, though.
Everybody
Like,
say hi
I would
to.
literally pay the gas dealer price just for Skanks.
Everybody say hi to Stephanie Carquichos.
Oh, I got a cliff
What
note.
else?
Hello, Steph.
No, but
Hola,
hold on.
Dom.
Hold on. Harmon or Diaz, you proved my point. Is you could put anyone on SNL. It could be Anthony Hopkins or Dr. Fauci, and it would still suck.
Yeah.
It could be the best actor ever of all time. What's the one, the Black Panther that's dead of cancer?
The Black Panther that's dead of cancer.
Not the actual group Black Panther.
Oh, yeah. Bose with Chadwick Bose.
Yeah,
Oh.
he could have hosted it.
I didn't even relate the movie that was called that.
Chadwick
I really didn't.
Boseman,
I was
I
like,
guess.
who are we talking? Tupac?
I know. I
Shakur
thought you
Khan?
were
What?
talking about like
I did too. I didn't
Part
even.
of the People.
That's hilarious.
No one would have liked it. It would have still
But,
sucked. They have Pete Davidson on there. It's no good.
No, even when Dave Chappelle was on it,
It was sucked, except for
like the monologue was good.
yeah, they
Even
get a
Bill
good
Burr,
mon.
when Bill Burr was on, the monologue.
They
Was
did a good monologue. That's about it.
That was the only. I mean, honestly, I haven't even seen a single Elon Musk skit. I only watched the monologue, but.
You guys
Jesus
think the
Christ.
Black Panthers, like the original Black Panthers, are like looking around right now, seeing everything that's going on, and just going, ugh, just pissed off.
No, wait,
They're
no,
pulling a Pat Dyer.
no, you're
Yeah,
doing.
they're
They're
just-
doing it. They're going oof, oof.
What about the Pink Panther?
They switched it.
Yeah, what's the Pink Panther doing?
Oh, he's doing fine.
He's doing good. He's
Yeah,
selling
he's
a attic installation.
Who was the original Pink Panther?
He went from great cartoons and movies to, oh boy, I gotta sell insulation now. Pay the
Who was
bills.
the original Pink Panther?
Peter Sellers.
He was.
Okay. See, I know.
He
the
said
Steve
okay, like
Martin,
he
never
knows
saw
who
any of the
Peter
other
Sellers
ones.
is.
I only remember the cartoon.
I remember the
Remember the
cartoons.
Steve Martin
Yeah, well, Steve Martin should have never been doing no Peter Sellers bit. I tell you that much. But I really gotta do. I gotta do a Stephanie Carquichos thing if she's still
All right,
there.
do it. Yeah, I think she's still here. She says hi, guys.
No, I gotta do a Cliff thing though.
All right. Hold on, I need to move my giant pad of paper. Fucking Cliff Notes. Same as. Fucking Cliff Notes. Fucking Cliff Notes. Same as. Fucking Cliff Notes.
Same as who's that white-haired woman over here? She used to work here, right? Like, yeah, it's Stephanie. Same as she got a secondhand shop, right? And he was like, yeah, she's got a second. Same as I fucked her.
Jesus Christ, Stephanie.
Wait, was it Jack?
You
Nah.
fucked Cliff, Stephanie?
You fucked
Oh my
Cliff?
god.
Oh my god, I'm calling Steve right now.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a real story?
Yeah, it happened the other day.
Yeah, absolutely,
Steph?
135%.
You know who Steph is, Stephanie Carquichos.
Yeah,
I
there's no
put
way
on
Cliff
my
fucked her, though.
A's
There's no way
hat.
I believe that.
Well, haven't you ever seen that fucking head bobbling around in those sweatpants of his? I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Steph has white hair now.
Now,
Well, it's
dude,
it's pandemic.
it blew my
Really?
mind, Paul. She came in the other
Holy
day.
shit!
No, it's
Yeah.
probably like 2 months ago. She came in for the first time that at least that I'd seen her to the pandemic.
Oh, your internet sucks, bro.
What?
Sorry.
Wow.
Get some just
man.
Mega.
His internet
That's
sucks,
fucking
huh?
crazy.
Everybody in Bear is mad about his internet.
Yeah, you should have that internet. You shouldn't have.
I heard everything.
You shouldn't
he
have
was
brought
saying.
your
I
Missouri
literally pay the most I
internet to a
can.
real place.
We got to get you a nice Ethernet to USB cable.
I'm just gonna buy a new laptop. I'm just going to. I have to.
Hey,
thought you just
Stephanie
bought a
said
new
she
one.
never had sex with
He
Cliff. I
did.
don't believe her.
Good
Do you guys
point.
Nah,
believe
but
her?
he
I got a
was pretty
shitty
sure.
one,
He was
apparently.
like Greek, same as Wooly.
I got one without an Ethernet port.
They make an
I didn't even think
adapter.
about
Don't
it.
buy a laptop. Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
there's an adapter for
yeah,
real?
it's like $10. Relax.
Send me the link.
All right.
I'll buy it tonight.
I'm typing right now.
She says never. I hate him.
Cliff's the best.
I taught her dad how to. I taught her husband how. Oh, wait, are they still married?
Who?
Stephanie's still married to Cliff.
Stephanie or Cliff?
Steph.
Yeah, she married Cliff like 10 years ago.
Wait.
10 years.
Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm right. Costa is her son, right?
Yeah, the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know I taught Costa's dad how to roll a blunt once at Ricky's party, and it's,
Oh, nice. That's very nice of you.
Steph used to.
I was rolling one, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm rolling a
Reefer?
blunt." He's like, he's like, how do you do that without? Because I was emptying the tobacco out, and he's like, how do you do that without the gum line to like lick? And I was like, use the saliva.
Dude,
He was
he's
like,
not.
show me. I was like,
He's not allowed to
all
do.
right. I just showed this guy how to roll a blunt.
He's
it
not.
it was crazy though, because I don't know. To me, like older.
He's
people,
an engineer, so
they're
he
not
just
into drugs and shit, you know. So like this 40-year-old guy like sitting down with me.
40.
Oh wait, you
I'm
guys are
40.
40. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ. He's
Same
like
as-
90.
Is
This older guy
moussaka
sitting down with me.
is
I
moussaka
was like
a
23 at the
dish or
time,
is that
too.
your
So Harmon
pussy?
40 is ancient.
In my head it is, but I'm 30. That's not that fucking ancient. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're 40 basically.
10 years. That's 10 years from now.
You know how fast it'll be.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
come
Well,
up,
that's what's
dude.
crazy about this whole Facebook thing kicking me off. I've had that Facebook for 16 years.
Gross.
Over half my life. It's so fucking weird. to me.
Just 1 year.
I literally just had the conversation with my mom about this last night. I was like, and then I was on MySpace, Friendster before that. I was on Xanga
Oof.
before Friendster. Like,
Did you say
my whole
Zanga?
life's been on the internet. Yeah, Xanga. You guys remember that?
No, we're
No.
fucking normal folk.
Harmon's gonna go back to the fucking AOL chat rooms,
I've-
dude.
I would.
Hell yeah,
I would.
dude,
I would
remember
prefer
the
that.
ASL, dude. Fuck yeah.
The fucking
Page sex
tunnels.
location, baby.
Harmon's gonna be a tunnel person.
Have you guys seen the
Living in the tunnels
Netflix
with us.
documentary? Why Did You Kill Me?
No.
No.
It's kind of like back in the MySpace days, but like it's like I don't know. She gets on the chat rooms as her dead fucking daughter or whatever her mom does, and she like confronts the killers. But it's fucking crazy to watch because like you see all the AOL Instant Messengers because they have all the screenshots of that shit. It's just crazy to watch because of that shit. And
Dude, do you
but
know
just
how
them,
long
like,
it would take
asking
to-
ASL
You know
and
how,
shit?
you know
This
how
is
long it
weird.
would take to do a screenshot on AOL? I would have just gave up. She's murdered.
You
Let's
realize
see.
that there was just a print screen button, right, on the
I
computer?
know if AOL
Pretty
if AOL
easy,
came
actually.
nowadays,
But, you know,
you
whatever.
couldn't ask ASL because they'd be like, "Why are you assuming my gender, man?"
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. The platform would have banned you. Like, it's ridiculous.
What do you mean? What sex are you?
You want to know my location?
Brother.
I know that is kind of weird, huh?
It is,
Location?
but that was
Really?
a comment. That was like the first like 3 texts I would send to somebody. ASL.
What is ASL, man? I don't understand.
Age, sex,
Age,
location.
location.
Oh, really? No, I was just like, this is what I would do when I would message anyone. I'm going to come fuck you. Give me your name.
Oh man, when I was like 16, dude, I would jerk off in those chat rooms all the time. Like get
Ugh.
girls,
Just from
like
talking?
just find
Oh,
random
lucky
girls,
you.
chat or roulette, all
Actually-
kinds of shit. That's
But it
because that
was
was before
always
like
dudes.
porn exist. Like there wasn't porn websites unless you paid for it. I remember like Naughty America. That was like one I would go to when I was like 15, 16.
Wait, what?
But you unless you it was like a porn site, but unless you subscribe,
Nadia?
Naughty America. It's still a
Oh,
porn site to
Naughty.
this day.
I was thinking Nadia, like a Russian girl.
Like the American Pie, dude. But
Ah.
but you could only watch like previews of the clips.
Really?
But it would, it would show everything. So it would be like a minute 30. You try to come in that, but when you're 16, you could.
Oh, I could
so
do
it. Was
it.
all right.
I could do it right now. Fuck you.
There's no way.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Shit.
I will
dude.
come so fast. Not when a woman's involved, just when I'm involved.
When was the last time any of you guys jacked off to memory? I was just thinking about that the other day.
I could do it here and there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's been like 10 years for me.
Really?
I don't think I've jerked off to memory.
No,
in
I'm
forever.
trying to remember that girl I fucked in
But I
the
remember
ass.
being like in middle school, high school,
When I
just
was
being like,
16.
oh, yeah, my teacher sucking my, just thinking about shit like that.
Dude, I swear to God, no one believes me. I saw my teacher's pussy in 7th grade, which is the worst time.
I've seen pictures of one of my teacher's pussy, but it was after
No,
Oh,
it was
high school.
definitely she was
one of.
it was my
you've
Spanish
actually
teacher.
met one of one of my friends, James. He fucked my theater teacher, our theater teacher. But you've actually met him. He's come to the tavern a couple times. But
Was she a dog?
he fucked our theater teacher, and to this day, like it was a huge scandal. He got suspended from school. Like they got caught, everything. But to this day, like I remember the last time I hung out with him, he was like still talking to her. I was
Oh,
like,
nice.
That's so
Well, why
fucking
wouldn't
nuts.
you? Dude,
No,
if,
100%. Why
fucking
wouldn't you?
hilarious.
dude,
But
if she would
it's nuts from like my perspective. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, dude, you're still fucking her?
Nice. Well,
That's
what?
so cool.
crazy.
Well, think about it
We
from
all
her.
thought it was cool as shit back then.
From her,
You know what I mean?
her perspective, she has to keep fucking him because she ruined her career over that dick. You know what I mean?
Well, that's one of the things, though. Like, my school didn't even fire her.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
We're in Missouri, dude. They didn't give a shit. Like,
Yeah, that was
they
back in the
suspended
day,
her.
it was
Like, we had a
just like-
substitute for like 3 months. And
Oh,
then she
yeah.
was back. And we were like, all right. And that was like the whole thing around the school. Everybody was trying to fuck her.
That's a strong teachers union, baby.
All right,
That's what it
here's
should be.
here's the question of the day.
And at the same time, he was at this, just to clear it up, he was fucking like 17, 18. I don't know if he was 18 yet, but he might have been 17. But it was senior year, so.
Big dick boy
Like,
is what you
whatever.
meant. Here's the question of the fucking night. Mr. Diaz,
Yo,
did you get your vaccination today?
no.
Yeah, and
Oh,
fucking
that
Paul
was a
was
lie?
Paul was so mad at you for no reason. We all knew it.
I said
I'm
I
not
said
mad
it was
at
gonna be.
Diaz.
I said it would be
Dude.
Sputnik. If there was one I would take the Russian one because it's like.
Are you kidding me? You weren't mad at
I
Diaz?
thought it was fucking hilarious, though.
Dude, you
My
fucking
apartment, like, so if there's like a parking lot across from my apartment. It's just an empty parking lot they use for like, there's a soccer field, I guess, and they use it for events and stuff. But they're offering the Johnson and Johnson vaccine like literally this last weekend.
Really?
Like, isn't that the one that's recalled? You're just
Yeah.
giving it to the poor people.
Well,
that-
they re-released it, but yeah. dude,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I didn't even hear that.
did they?
I just thought it was
Yeah.
hilarious. I was like, let's give the recalled one to the
Remastered.
homeless people that'll show up in the parking lot.
Hey, our cousin ruined my brother's night.
Why?
He hasn't talked in like 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, that's just the alcohol. That happens every
Nah,
time.
it's not the alcohol this time.
Nah, I like Diaz, man.
Nah, it's not
Diaz
do
is
that.
solid.
I like Diaz too,
Chris, you okay?
but
It's
he
not
was
the
Yes.
alcohol, I want to know.
he was
Are you-
clearly upset that you got a vaccination fake. he was very upset that you got a fake vaccination. He killed himself in the car.
No, dude, I would totally. I go through these spells of like I'm gonna fucking murder myself.
Oh, I know, but it was because of Matt this time.
No,
I
no,
debated
no, no.
myself so many times. I debated myself for like 20 minutes. I don't know whether I should send that YouTube link of why don't you
Dude,
just
that
do
was
it already?
hysterical. I'm so glad you did.
Dude, it made me so happy whenever you were like, "That's funny." I was like, "All
It
right."
was, man.
know where the
'cause,
limit is
I
with
had
Paul
snapped
now.
Out of it, I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, this is why I live."
All right, good.
Good.
Yeah, if I, I'm sure I'll get on that train again. Just be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Nah, Paulie, you're an idiot. Don't do
Well,
it."
so if you kill yourself, you write something down that we're not in trouble, right?
No, blame it on us.
He told me to do it. I seen the clip on YouTube.
One of my favorite Daniel Tosh jokes. I don't even really like the guy, but he had a good joke once, and he was just like, "If you ever commit suicide, blame it on a coworker
I
that
like
you just
Daniel
barely
Tosh.
talk to, because it'll just fuck with them for the rest of their life."
Right.
Jesus.
Just
I
like-
remember that bit.
He's like, "This
I would
is
definitely
fucking
do
Patrick
that.
from the mailroom. He'll know what's up."
yeah, yeah.
I'm fine with it. I would do that.
Is that what you're gonna do, Patrick? You're gonna go work in the mailroom?
No, I'm gonna the last day of the tavern.
Kroger.
I saw.
Oh, I had
This
my
is
first
random,
interview,
but-
my actual interview, my first interview ever.
Oh yeah.
Hold on,
The other
though.
day.
I just want to say something about Daniel Tosh.
He's a
I
good
saw
boy.
him in like 2008. I saw him. It was
So
one of-
long, dude. Pff.
It was my third comedy show I've ever seen, but god damn, dude, it was horrible. It was the only person I've ever
Good.
seen bomb that
Really?
hard.
You
But
sure it
at the
wasn't
same
on
time, It was a
purpose?
free school. It was a free show at a college. Like,
Yeah,
it was-
he's
he
not
was at my
probably a college
He-
act.
He probably didn't give a
No.
shit. He was just a
Of
free.
course.
But it was the worst show I've ever seen.
I've
from a
actually
stand-up
really
comedian.
enjoyed his specials.
I
Yeah,
enjoy
dude,
watching
People
comics
Pleasers is
bomb.
one of my favorite specials
on
ever.
I think he's really good. He's just he's kind of like that.
I've only
Who's
seen
that
one
other
special.
show?
Does he have multiple specials?
He kind
He's
of
got
reminds
3 or
me of
4.
that fucking what's the guy's name? The really dry, dirty comic, Jeselnik.
Patrick Dyer.
Dude, fuck Jeselnik. Jeselnik
Fuck
just
Jeselnik.
Jeselnik
Patrice
is-
O'Neill went ahead and said, "You remind me of a medieval fucking restaurant waiter. Just go
Yeah,
give me my
dude.
fucking chicken
Jeselnik's
wings."
career ended
My
when
turkey
fucking Patrice O'Neill roasted him on the fucking.
Oh,
No, he's pretty
It should've
funny.
ended then.
That fucking
Like-
fat fucking piece of shit. Schumer.
I never heard that.
Talk about a guy that's got that
Well, did you see his
Asperger's.
tweet this week?
That Jezelnik.
I heard about it.
Oh,
I heard about it
fuck.
through-
The skanks destroyed him. The
Yeah.
Skanks destroyed him on Friday. I don't know if
Who?
you've seen
Patrick
that.
Dyer?
What,
I did.
Destelnick.
what were you saying, Chrissy?
He said he was very.
Oh, talk
mad
about
at
a
you.
guy that's got fucking Asperger's compared to Elon Musk is that Jezelnik. That Jezelnik, because his delivery, it was a very mean sort of thing going on, like a serial killer, but there was not. He was very. It was very difficult for him to show emotion. And did you know that Elon Musk lied about his goddamn fucking?
Well, Chris, did you see his fucking Anthony Jeselnik's tweet this week going after like comedian? He was going after a comedian for
No.
saying it.
What did he say?
I forgot what there was an article written on a comedian, and he's talking about how disgusting it was for making inappropriate jokes. I'm just like, dude, you're
Dude, the guy who makes
born
like
off
the
that.
worst jokes.
What was the joke though?
like,
What was
and
like?
they're not
I
even
want to know
good.
what the joke was that made that guy say no.
I mean, it was he liked an article, is what it was. But the article was like talking crap about these comics making inappropriate jokes. It was just weird that Jezelnik would be the one, because that dude is like his dry delivery.
Right.
It
I don't even know the
delivers, like,
comic he was
dirtiest
the
jokes.
article was going after. It doesn't matter though, in my opinion. Any comedian that's willing to go after another comedian is fucked up.
Dude, I'll go after some comedians.
Even
man.
Chappelle said that, like on Chappelle did Rogan this week. Did any of you guys watch
Amy
Chappelle on
Schumer,
Rogan?
that fucking
No,
thief.
I didn't watch it.
Kurt Messinger,
Well,
that fucking
you know,
thief
Chappelle talked
writer.
about Ellen DeGeneres,
Fuck them.
which I don't even respect as a comedian because she's not really a comedian in my mind.
She
But
was.
She was at
You
one point. But
be
Chappelle
nice to
Chappelle
Ellen
stood up for
DeGeneres.
her really hard. He was like, he was just talking about like, oh yeah, Ellen's a bitch, and he's like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like,
My favorite Ellen joke
Why
back when
is
she was a
that?
comic in the early 90s was, would you really kill a fly if you saw the fly's face right before you hit it with the
No,
paper?
I wouldn't.
Well.
No.
No, let me tell you something about attacking other comedians. I was a very famous comedian in Denver for about 11 people for maybe a year. And,
Yeah,
That's true.
I would have
and
loved.
there
to
was a
watch
guy
you
that
do
I was
set.
doing comedy. He would always, it was all the shows, and I was friends with. His name was Michael Carter, and he shot himself in the fucking head. Maybe he might have hanged himself. I couldn't
Smart
bring
man.
myself to ask his
He might
mother.
have hanging.
I was the only
Man.
one that talked to him, so I couldn't bring myself to ask his mother how he did it.
Have you guys
But-
ever had anybody like text you the night they
It's
killed
fucking
themselves?
snowing again.
He texts me all the
No.
time. He didn't.
I don't
text me
answer
that night.
texts. Jesus.
No, that's why he texted me all the time. He was going to kill himself, and that's how I knew he wasn't going to. That's how I knew he killed himself that night. Is because he didn't text me that he was going to kill himself.
Better
But,
question: Have you
nice.
guys ever sold anybody drugs that they OD'd on and died?
No, I
You
barely.
have.
I was the worst
I
pot
have.
dealer in America.
No, not pot. I
But,
sold Xanax to somebody in high school and they died on it.
I had a pretty good.
Allegedly, you dumb
How
son
much
of a bitch.
would
Back
you have
when you
to
were
take though? I don't
dude,
even
you
know
brought
anything
that up
about
back
that.
when you were selling drugs to support
I didn't
your
know
drug
anything about
problem.
that either, dude.
Remember
and this
when
guy
you
was
were
like 40 and I was like in high school. So I was like 17, 16. And he was like the manager at the skate park. And he asked me for a bunch of Xanax. And I was like, yeah, dude, I can get you 40 Xanax. Like,
And he did all
he
40.
asked
But he took them all.
He asked him for
Yeah,
some
he took
fucking
'em all.
young
No,
kid.
he did
and
that.
he died
to-
that night. And
Yeah, he did that on
That's
purpose,
not
dude.
my-
So
Yeah, but you just admitted to a fucking manslaughter charge.
Yeah,
You should say
euthanasia.
allegedly. Allegedly a lot.
Yeah.
You
I
should.
didn't admit to nothing.
You
Dr.
should say.
Harmon
You
Kevorkian.
just admitted to a
I don't
man's.
even know the guy's real name. That guy's name
That
to me
doesn't
is
matter.
Killer.
That doesn't
His
matter.
fucking- yeah, it does, because someone has to look it up and figure out who fucking
Yeah,
died.
haven't you ever watched that detective show, Mare of Easttown?
To me, the guy's name was Killa.
I thought you were gonna say Lieutenant Joe Kenda.
Killa E.
That guy
That's
too.
what- oh.
Although there's probably a lot of people that are listening. There's not a lot of people. There's maybe 2 people that are listening from my high school that are probably pretty pissed at me for admitting that right now.
Yeah, don't admit that. Only person I ever killed.
I'm such a good
No,
friend.
I'm
I
not
would help
talking
you
about- see, I'm a
dissolve
good
the
murderer.
fucking murder weapon.
Man,
I'd be
what am
like, dude,
I just looked
got a
up
vat
like
of acid. Let's get rid of this shit. Let's send you to Paraguay for a few fucking months. It'll be okay.
I looked up one of my good friends we haven't talked in a while, like on Facebook or whatever. Not on Facebook. It wasn't even. It was whatever. But I was just like trying to figure out where he was at or whatever. He's got 6 kids now. My friend Clayton. 6
Oh,
kids. I didn't know
dude.
about any of them.
You know Clayton? You
I've
know
been gone for
Clayton told
10
me
years. I'm
about?
like, how do you have 6 kids, bro?
Clayton
Dude, Clay-
Bigsby.
Yeah, dude,
Clayton
Clayton,
Bowman.
he was
Clayton
like,
Bowman.
It was
Shout
close.
I'm never
Bigsby.
gonna talk to you again because
They didn't
you're
even get
permanently
it.
banned on Facebook for getting an injection.
This is what happens when you talk to motherfuckers that was born in 2001. They don't even know who Clayton Bigsby is.
I knew Clayton Bowman, dude.
Who is he? Tell us.
The reason why he got a divorce was because his wife was an N-word lover.
Whoa.
What, Paul? Don't
You-
be fucking. Don't censor
Clayton
yourself.
Bigsby.
No, censor yourself. For
Please.
sure. Please.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear the
Why?
only.
It's why because you know how you got thrown off of Facebook?
Fuck that.
For being
dude,
an
don't
asshole.
bow down to the fucking corporate.
We're
Yeah,
trying to get
yeah,
monetized
so we'll just-
at least
yeah,
a
we'll
little
just-
bit, dude.
We'll
Shared
just
a
come over
podcast.
here and get drunk every Monday.
Patrick shared a podcast that was like, what was the podcast at the bar? That was like, how long ago? You were saying the N-word freely. You guys didn't even care.
No, that was a
You
different.
did,
No.
100%.
Hey,
Fuck
hey.
you.
Hey, Matt, that was you.
No,
That was fucking you, and you know it.
I was just trying to impress you.
Comedy, like the Legion of Skanks, dude. They don't fucking fret on that shit.
Yeah, but they make money. We're gonna fucking die alone. Hey,
I haven't
Matt,
said it in
Matt,
weeks.
Diaz,
But
kiss at the camera a
just
little
a
bit too.
word,
Give me a
dude.
kiss.
They're gonna be like,
Yeah, boy, look
yeah.
at him.
When we
My
go,
fiance's naked.
when we go apply
Hell
at the,
yeah, I can see her in your reflection on your
Yeah,
glasses. Actually.
yeah, you can. You
Nice,
wish.
dude. Small areolas. I like it.
no,
So
we're gonna have to go apply at the Golden Corral in about a week or two.
I got a bone to pick
Because
with
of
you,
me?
brother.
He's
Hold
got a
on.
bone picked with me.
I got the only time I've ever been disappointed in my brother in my whole entire life. Are you guys listening to this?
Yep.
I was insulting The Handmaid's Tale, and he was like, "Nah, it's a pretty good show."
very well
Dude,
written.
I've heard from I've never watched a single episode, but
What's
I've
her
heard from people it's a
that
bit
one
of a
chick?
maid, so-
I don't know her name.
Sent you a text, Tarman.
I don't know her name, but I know
the
that she's
fuck?
a Scientologist. So
She's a
I'll-
Scientologist?
Yeah, I'll call her female Tom Cruise.
She actually, Tom Cruise is more handsome than her.
Yeah, but he hasn't got tits. No, she is very good. Like she makes these faces like
I can't watch it. I can't watch it for 5 fucking seconds. I can't
Ever
do
since
it.
I
It's
saw
a
that
good
old
show.
Tom Cruise has his teeth are jacked up and his one tooth sits like directly in
No
the middle
worries,
of his
brother.
mouth.
No worries. I just wanted to let you know, like,
I always
that's the
see
only
it.
reason why I'm not doing shit right now. But I love the
The reason
fucking
I
shit out of you
texted
too, homie.
Diaz
Did you just
privately-
respond to my text in vocal?
Hell yeah,
privately,
'cause they
it
don't know
was-
the first part.
That's why I love you, Paul.
Jesus Christ, Paul.
The reason I
Dude,
texted
fuck.
Diaz in confidential is I wanted him to adjust something. You're like, I'm going to do something no one knows about. Fuck you. I just told you how about the only time I ever hated my brother.
he hates me.
Because he watches The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu on...
Well, you know what's very upsetting
What
about
is
the
the show
Handmaid's Tale?
about?
Is it a show or is it a
Well, no,
movie?
it's
It's a show.
about a show if
like
America
8
turned
seasons or
into
something.
a Christian Saudi Arabia.
it was the worst. I can't
Are
understand
there
it.
titties?
No.
Yeah, there's
There's
titties.
sex, though.
Wait, are
There's
there
definitely
titties?
a lot
I'll
of
watch
titties.
it if
I haven't
there's
seen an
titties.
actual tit.
Well, it's because you haven't fucking put in the effort.
I've
Wait,
seen 14
Chris, would you
seasons.
watch this without your wife?
No, I watched this
No,
with my
no,
wife.
this is a
No,
wife
I know,
show.
but would you watch it? Like,
Oh
You're
yeah,
alone.
yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
pretty
Recommend
good.
it to
But
me.
this season they pissed me off.
Because it sucked.
This season has not been. This season,
I have- honestly
it was
have to
pretty
say-
good. It
give
was
me
pretty
questions.
good, and then all of a sudden it was like, and now we're in the Harlem Globetrotters.
I've seen at least like I've seen at least like
There's
10
just a
people
bunch of-
when I was allowed on Facebook say it was the best show ever.
Well, they didn't see the half-court shots.
No, it was. It really was. But all of a sudden the Harlem.
So I should watch
Globetrotters-
it.
Oh yeah, watch the shit out
Well,
of it.
the 5th season or whatever is going on now.
Well, no, they're in the 4th season, but they said there was going to be a 5th season. And I'm like, how?
Well, who's gonna
Oh,
shoot?
yeah, they're
Who's
gonna
gonna
ruin it.
do a half-court shot?
What the fuck is this show? Who,
It's-
what, when, why, and then the fifth
Handmaid's
season is
Tale.
how? Fuck out of here. I learned
The
this shit in the
funniest-
3rd grade.
The funniest thing to me on TV shows is the Dexter thing they're trying to pull.
Oh, it's
you
gonna
guys
be
seen
great.
this?
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
No.
watch.
I'm
that
gonna watch it
fucking
too.
show.
I loved the original show except for the very last episode. But
Well, they
What
tried.
about
I
that
thought
ugly-ass
there was a
fucking
couple
redheaded
seasons
sister?
that were super whack, dude.
have you
I
seen what they're
think-
trying to? the last season was bad.
Diaz
but
is
it was
right.
still like
the last 3 seasons.
I was like,
were
all right,
bad.
whatever. Give me a closure. You know what I mean?
It was 3 or so seasons that just were no bueno.
After he started having a relationship with his sister. That's
that was weird.
Not
I
really
mean,
though.
it's cool
I just
in porn. It's cool in porn, but in TV, I'm like,
you know how I always talk about when I bought Doge when my cat was dying. I watched Dexter when my dog was dying. So I watched the whole 6 seasons or whatever.
But they were married in real life, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Which is kind of weird. They
Michael
wrote it
Hall,
into the script,
Michael
though.
C.
Michael
Hall
and
and
the actresses, yes.
And skinny bitch.
Actor and actress.
Fugly ass nose.
But have you seen what they're trying to do with this last season?
I haven't seen.
Like,
I haven't even heard about it.
Yeah, dude, they're bringing it back. I think it's 12 years later. And they're like, hey, that last season we did doesn't exist. We're redoing it.
Oh, that's dope.
It's weird as fuck. I mean, I don't know.
No one would
precedent,
notice.
I guess.
You know what they should do is just go back and like erase it from history.
Apparently the writers were on strike. This is what I read.
They were. I remember that
for the last season. So like they just put something out that was bullshit.
I do remember that.
And it pissed a lot of people off. So they're like, hey, just ignore that last season. We're gonna rewrite it. But that's weird to me. I'm like, you can't do that. You just can't. You did what you did already.
They'll just memory hold the. They'll memory hold the last
years
season.
later.
I don't care what Michael C. Hall does. I will watch it naked.
Yeah, you a fan of? What else has he done?
I don't know.
I tried to watch that 6 Feet Under show.
6 Feet Under. He did that. I never watched it.
It was hard to get into. I never really got into it and gave up.
I can't think of another thing he's done.
I didn't like it because everything was like, you're gonna die of liver cancer because you're drunk.
I think.
Do you seriously sit on that couch naked that I've sat down on several times before in your basement?
Have you been?
Like, you were naked sit there
too.
naked sometimes.
You been on my couch?
Whose couch?
Yeah,
as
back
far
when we used to do the show at your house.
Paul, every couch you ever sat in my house, I have fucking came all over.
Well, I'm sure with you, Harmon, but Patrick,
cool.
you sit and watch TV.
Brother,
that balcony that you love to
not
like
only has
smoke
Pat
Patrick
come on
was
it, but
civilized.
Smitty has too.
Dude.
He's
that
like,
balcony that
I
like,
went
we used to, like,
downstairs
smoke
and
drink
there
on.
was a
Smitty.
Came all over
long
that too.
thing of pillows on some wood. And I come down there, and I said, that looks like a fucking woman.
Wait, you're
And
mixing
I
up fucking.
spray-
You're combining Smitty and fucking Cliff.
No, that's all.
No, they're the
Wasn't it
same-
you,
they're the same
when,
fucking
Chrissy
person.
had his bird joke last week, and you're like, yeah, the bird talks in fucking Smitty tone. Your fucking your bird that goes around whenever you feel a little bit of cheer. He's like, fuck you. He
Well-
puts you down all the time.
Well, yeah, he
a
likes
little
hands
parrot
made
for you.
tail. What are you, crazy?
That's a good show, except for this week. This week was a bad show. The first time in 5 years.
It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's like this utopian, maniacal bullshit where
It's
there's
not
like regular people, and then you bang your maid to make them pregnant. But
It's
if she blows you or does like anything erotic, she gets in trouble.
It's literally Saudi Arabia.
It's nuts.
That's the whole show. That's like this is what happened if we did a Christianity version in America. What Saudi Arabia?
What show is this?
It's called The Handmaid's Tale.
A Brer Maid's
okay.
Tale. But also, Paul, you've never sat on anything. You usually just harass my neighbors for
You
hours.
sat on a dick before.
Oh yeah, harass your neighbors by saying if you ever need to borrow a wheelbarrow, you come talk to me. And I'm like, all right. Oh, here's Patrick. Oh, this is this older good guy. Yeah, y'all both be older good guys. Yeah, I'm in the
I got
middle
a nice
of two fucking nice
wheelbarrow.
older guys.
I got a nice wheelbarrow. Don't worry about it.
Well, not according to him.
He was in his backyard.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm friends with your nice neighbors. You're friends with your neighbors that are like, shut the fuck up. You didn't see me beating nobody's motherfucking
You
ass.
think I've ever talked to
Those are
any
friends
of
you
my
want to be
neighbors?
with, though. Just saying.
All right, I want to talk about something kind of in the
Controversial.
well,
Let's
sort
talk
of.
about Stephanie.
What are you gonna talk about, dude?
Dude, I can't.
I'm kinda scared. You've never fucking made an announcement
We
I
blew it.
See her
We blew
hair.
it. No, I'm
He's
sorry.
gonna come out of the closet. I think.
Have
right
you guys
now.
ever-
And I just ruined it.
I ain't
he
know
wants to
it's-
talk about. He wants to talk about Papoose Lake or something.
He wants to talk.
No,
Are we having an
no.
intervention right now
What
for
is
Paul getting the
Papoose
vaccine?
Lake?
Please tell me that's
Well,
it.
I'm not talking about it now. Thank you.
Cool. That's what I was
All right, well,
hoping
then
for.
good.
To be
Let's go
honest,
back
I
to
wanted to pass
The
over
19
his emotional
topics we
shit.
just listed off that we wanted to talk about.
No, Harmon can understand this because he's played online video
Don't.
games.
Don't associate. me
Oh,
with
is that
your
where we're
fucking-
going to? All right.
Have you guys heard of this Jeff Leach deal? Do you guys know who Jeff Leach is?
Oh,
Dude,
I don't even know who Jeff Leach is.
The football coach from Texas Tech.
No. He's a British comedian. And he was on Twitch.
Texas Tech.
Have you guys ever
That's
played
Mike
Call of
Leach,
Nobody
by the
here
way.
has played Call of Duty online, have you?
I have.
And
No.
it's just chaos, and everybody's screaming at you, calling you racial slurs, and making fun of you for being a human being.
Oh shit! Did somebody get canceled for saying something on there?
Oh boy, and I got the audio. You guys want to hear this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
John
let's hear it.
Leach.
So if you have anything, if you understand online video games at
Yeah.
all, it's like the last form of freedom
Shit
of
talk.
speech. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, it really is.
it's straight shit
They
talk.
banned that shit years ago.
It's like it doesn't matter if your kid, like the person you're talking to, is like 6. You can tell. Like
They got rid
you're
of
still
that
talking-
shit
You're
years
still like,
ago.
I'm gonna fucking rape you, dog.
So this
That's what
comedian,
this is.
you should look him up. Jeff Leach, he's hilarious. He's like any other British comedian. British comedians are just brutal. Who's that last one that laughs like this?
Wait, what?
I like Craig
I can think of
Ferguson.
2 British comedians that are brutal. The rest are fucking PC bullshit.
I will just mute your mic and listen.
Tommy
Put me away,
Tyrion
I
is
dare you.
okay.
I
even
dare
though
you,
he's
dog.
Got like 6 kids. Tommy Tyrion's not bad.
Who?
He's an Irish comic though.
All right.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Irish, that's different.
listen to this.
Fucking-
Shut up, everybody.
Yeah, that is the
You can just
So
rely on
here we go.
horrendous cleavage. I said it.
On Twitch.
I meant it.
Hold
Jeff,
on.
be a nice guy. Right?
You came here because you're a fucking simp
I meant
with a
it.
saggy
Stop,
vagina.
don't talk. I want to hear.
That's why you came over here. By the way, you can go back and tell that fuckboy that he wouldn't say any of that shit to my face. Because I'm a giant. I'd crack him in half, which is what I would do to you if you weren't so fucking ugly. Do me a favor, darling. See yourself out and don't let the door hit your fat ass on the way out. I love how it's always like some dirty, gross, fucking looking emo bitch who looks like she fucking has no chance of getting a bit of dick in her. See you later, Leah. Suck my fat girthy cock, you stupid cunt. I don't give a shit. You're gone. You're done. You're banned. You're out of here. That shit's not coming into my community.
All right.
Yeah,
So
That was
There's
more
no way
than
that's
one
it.
person.
that was
There's
one.
no way that's it. Is he getting in trouble for that?
He's
Dude,
got.
Patrick's able to grab clips and play them now. That's fantastic.
I've never
fucking
not being able to. I do everything. You fucking asshole.
Paul.
I can literally do whatever the fuck you want. You prick.
Mark did that and sent it to him. Dude.
Do you-
You know.
Oh
Hey,
shit.
Paul.
Oh shit.
Hey Paul, I can use a
Hey
camera.
Patrick, if I need to buy a new bottle of soy sauce, I'll come to you.
SOFABAB show.
So bad show.
So, anyways, if
no,
anybody's
but for real,
if anybody's been in any kind of online
that was
gaming
very
community,
tame.
you get called a faggot for 9 hours by a 12-year-old.
Dude, the N word is thrown around in every single.
Every single one. And this
I
guy.
would like.
and
That's
if you
definitely
notice,
a gap.
if you notice, it's only him talking. So this
Right, but
chick.
is he getting canceled?
Oh, he's done. See,
No.
Call of Duty. He did voiceover, and they
Oh,
fired his ass. But
Wow.
do you hear anything of what the woman
Call
said?
of Duty
Yeah, that
fired
is the
You
him?
can just
So
rely
here-
on
here we go.
horrendous
Do you hear
cleavage.
anything the
I
woman
said it.
said?
On Twitch.
I meant it.
Jeff, be a nice guy right now.
You came here because you're a fucking simp
Simp.
with a saggy vagina.
Saggy
That's why you
vagina.
came over
Simp.
here.
The
By the
word
way, you can
simp
go
is
back
what
and tell
got
that fuckboy that he wouldn't say any of that shit to my face. Because I'm a giant. I'd crack him in half, which is what I would do to you if
He's
you weren't
handsome.
so fucking ugly. Do me a favor, darling. See yourself out and don't let the door.
Literally, he sounds like this bitch is talking shit, probably calling him a little dick motherfucker, and he just
I'd
talks
agree with
shit.
you until I heard the word simp, dude. Nah, dude, that's today's words canceled. Simp. Can't say it.
Well, clearly,
Canceled.
Yeah,
Cancel him.
I think
I don't
it's,
even care his opinion.
I think he's just a sacrifice so the company can show that they're being serious about moderating the chat rooms. So they're releasing his name, saying
really
that hey,
think
we're
it's a
doing
shot,
something about
Harmon.
it too.
I really think the only thing that any deal we have to stand up to this. We just have to stand up to these companies that are
Fuck you
taking
standing
this
up. You got
PC.
a shot. You bent over and took it in the ass.
Well, all I can say, I don't know a
Oh,
lot
there's
about
no-
this
there's
guy.
no-
All I
there's no
can say
argument
about
there, I
this
did.
I'm
guy,
just disgusted, bro. I thought that you was an actual rebel.
my brother is
no, I
talking.
agree with you.
Shut up.
the only thing I know that I can say for sure about this man, and he seems like a very important man. All I can say is he's English.
Mm-hmm. Haven't you heard a single? Who's the guy that did Friends? Ricky Gervais. Have you heard of one of his specials? It's brutal.
Joey, how
It's
you
just
doing?
about dead babies and it's brutal. What do you mean English?
Yeah, well, that British humors, they're pretty hardcore.
I agree. So this guy
Jimmy
is just
Carr had one of the most.
Jimmy
funny-
Carr.
Dude,
I said who's the other British guy?
I told you who you were talking about.
When just now? That was 4 minutes ago.
Duh, you just asked the question.
I did previous to my previous clip. You're a dick, dude.
I know.
Jimmy
Sometimes I
Carr
really
is.
am.
Anybody got Netflix around here?
Yep.
Raise your hand.
I usually would raise my hand. No, no. God damn it. David.
Watch Jimmy Carr. He's brutal. It's hilarious.
Oh, I don't
What I
him.
like about Britain is they
I
don't.
haven't seen any of his stand-up specials, but I don't like fucking the guy so far.
They don't
I've
apologize.
seen.
Hey, you guys, tell my brother a good word. He looks upset. He's sad.
Chris, why do you get drunk so fast, dude? How do
I
you
don't
pace
wanna-
yourself throughout the show?
I really want to die.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've
dude.
been in those corners, man.
Chris.
The only reason why you can't is because you have a daughter.
Chris, you ever contemplated suicide?
Are you kidding?
Oh,
100%,
every
yes,
day
of
of my
course he-
How would
life.
you do it? I just want to know how you do it.
If I did
Oh.
it, I would do.
That's a good question.
I'd do my pills and make it look like I accidentally.
See, I've always said that
Accidentally,
myself.
or-
I
I've never do it.
accidentally ate some carbon monoxide.
I'm not
Yeah, I
even.
know this
I don't
one.
even think I've gone over like the 10%.
How do you do that with pills, though?
I take some pills and then I would go
You
and I go
ain't
turn on my
falling,
car.
Oh,
I turn
okay.
on my car and I go.
Well, you know,
I was
why?
like, oh shit, these pills are good.
He's got a sense
I'm
of.
such a happy person. I just don't.
Yeah,
I've never
Chrissy,
ever even thought about
Fight
suicide.
through that
Ah.
dark place, man.
Hey, Harmon,
What?
you're the worst. You should kill
Fight
yourself.
through that dark place, bro.
I mean, maybe. But
Do it right now in front of us.
I see. That's where I would do it. I would do it for the laugh, but I would never ever do it because I'm fucking emotionally
No,
depressed.
my brother used to
never
fake
felt that.
suicide. My brother, I remember once he tied this phone line around his neck just to scare my mama.
And my aunt
There's
came
this
from
British
Boulder.
rapper.
Oh
I've
boy,
done the
was she
same thing.
scared. She
There's
thought
this
he
British
was dead.
rapper, which is hilarious because he's a British rapper.
No.
But he has this line. He's just like, when he talks, like, have you ever been depressed? Like, what's the point of being? He's just like, have you ever thought about just being happy and just be happy? I've always thought of
Yeah.
it that way. I'm just like, every time I'm ever sad, I'm just like, just think something happy, and then you're
Yeah.
happy. Like, what the
Right.
fuck are people
Yeah,
talking
but
about?
killing yourself would sure prove
I've
a point.
never even got 1%
Let's silence the
way
critics
that I
for a
could kill
minute.
myself. I've never thought of that at all.
I've
How
thought
would
of
you
it.
kill yourself, Harmon?
I would never. That's what I'm saying.
Fucking
What
pussy.
if you had to? What if it was stuck between burning on fire or drowning or getting eaten by like fucking like?
If it was
those,
stuck
like,
before dying
Amazon
and
fish?
dying, I would obviously choose the easiest way to die.
All right, so what's your easiest way to die?
Probably heroin.
No, I got this.
Zombies.
I mean, if
bro,
I was gonna kill
zombies.
myself, it would be a
This
shit ton of heroin.
cocksucker was a drug addict.
No, he would do.
That is the easiest way to die: is to not inject more than the human body can handle, and you just go to sleep in a
Nah.
fucking high state. That
Nah.
sounds like paradise to me. I don't
Har-
understand why people kill themselves.
Harmon,
Anyone that's ever fucking shot themselves in the head, I'm like, are you fucking retarded?
you
My
got it
stepfather
all.
Get a
did
fucking-
back in '96
Oh,
on
boy, they're not
Christmas
letting
Day.
us
That's
do
why
that.
you
Are
should
they,
support
bro?
your
To get
local drug
cement
dealers.
for the
Support-
tetherball.
Everybody
pole,
says kill your
and he
local
was
heroin
blowing
dealer.
his
That's like a
brains out all
hashtag.
over the front carpet.
That's like a hashtag though. Kill your local heroin dealer. I think hashtag support your local heroin dealers should be more appropriate because how many people kill themselves and fucking fuck guns?
All right,
You
shut
know
up
that
for a
piece of
second. Jesus
You know that
Christ.
piece of shit Russian? She's always like, anytime there's like a heroin bust, she's like, oh, I feel bad for all those sick people out there tonight.
What?
Nice.
I don't know.
her.
We're shutting the fuck up. What do you have, Patrick, with your arms behind your head?
It's not even funny anymore. I say he should kill himself with an
Nothing's
ollie.
funny.
An ollie?
Ollie?
Yeah, you should
With a dolly?
With an ollie?
You should ollie so hard
Yeah,
you're
with
Oh,
the
I
dead.
should
dude.
ollie to death?
You
That's
ollie and you
so
break
funny.
your leg and it goes through your fucking
It was
heart and
it was
stuff.
funny after you were like, I just am so happy. I just fucking can't even kill myself. Everything's
I'm
so
sorry, I
great.
can't relate to your depressed ass.
No, this is
Dr.
Matt.
Orb, man.
This is Matt. Happy Mother's Day. Ugh. Oof.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Patrick was mad at me for saying that to my tables.
No,
Like, I'm not
not
trying to get tips, dude.
No, he said it to
Fuck
me.
yeah.
He said Happy Mother's Day
Yeah,
to
I
me.
said Happy Mother's Day to you.
He
And I-
knows
If
you're
I
not
did,
having kids.
I don't think I did,
like
but
a
if I did,
smart
it was
guy.
a joke, obviously.
I spit soy sauce in his eye. That's my fucking Mortal Kombat.
It
bro.
is really funny though. If you were ever like just set up a camera in the tavern, the difference between me,
Dude,
Pat, and
I've
Chris.
said that shit for years, man. Dude, fuck that.
You
Like, if
you
could
lasted
just
6
mic
months.
up
Shut up.
Pat and Chris
You shut up.
together, and the way that like they have the like little like
It's
idiotic
so funny
fucking
because,
moments
like,
that they can
Pat and
talk
Chris
to
will be
one
like,
another.
"Fucking
All
grab
they
a
do is
seat."
just mumble into each other's ears like.
Oh, you made him laugh finally. Good. My brother's back.
That's the truth.
What?
The way that you two talk to one another, man.
Oh well, we have a
Harlan's all
wavelength.
bringing up like you guys.
You
mic
guys
up
think
the
there's
fucking
not?
thing.
You think there's not psychics? And Brer and I.
You guys are the best.
Yeah, we're psychics.
No, yeah, we're sitting there every time we were talking to each other. It's like, what was that? That program we made.
He drank a
He
lot.
knows what I'm talking about.
He's
He
saying.
Remember, it was body switch. It was like
Yeah, body
switch, body, switch, body, switch.
That's still our most successful video. It's like 10,000 views.
Yeah, it's the only thing
What
we
is?
ever did that anybody ever
Body
loved.
switch.
When they
doors.
lived in that apartment
okay.
on the
I like that one.
top floor
Body
with the
switch.
fucking fireplace with the dildos on top of the fireplace.
Yeah, we had some dildos up there. You guys caught us
that
on
was back when Cody was single.
maybe.
I
I
Before
just
she had a child.
I hit 10K on my shoe page on Instagram today.
nice.
Nice, dude.
He's got a shoe
I don't know.
page.
That's dope.
Chris and I have
I
hit
feel
a
successful from it,
10K.
but I
and-
also, because I got my, this is where I should actually consult with Polly, I guess. Since we talked about cummies and cum rockets or whatever.
Amanda knows way more.
But
Paul blew
God
you.
damn, dude, fucking PayPal fucked me so hard with the taxes.
really,
Because all my shoes I sold this year.
Did they fuck
Apparently,
you?
I sold.
Hold
Apparently,
on.
I sold
Are you not-
$20,000 worth of
Yeah,
shoes, and I had
but
to pay
you
the
have
taxes on it.
to
what
keep your
platform are you
receipts for
using to
everything
sell the
that you buy.
shoes?
PayPal.
Just like direct to the person.
PayPal.
Just like PayPal me the money and I'll ship you the shoes.
Yeah.
Did
yeah,
they?
I
That's where
gotta,
you're
I gotta
fucking
figure
up,
that
bro.
out. I gotta
Oh,
get
yeah,
them
you
convert to
100% do.
Dogecoin or something.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
Litecoin if you're gonna fucking send any money, but no.
Cash App.
Yeah, no,
you
I
gotta,
fucked myself hard
You
this
gotta
year.
set up a fucking Shopify store.
Yeah. Well, no, I have a Shopify store, but it still
How
goes
come you're
through.
not sending payment through Shopify then? We'll talk on the other end because it's pretty boring to these.
Yeah,
other
yeah. I don't know. I
folks.
was always accepting
Table
because
talk.
PayPal
guys-
Exactly.
insures everything.
You guys
PayPal
pushed.
insures everything. So
You
that's
guys
where I
pushed me
always
and
go.
Chris out a long time ago. So shut up.
Chris left fucking 2 hours ago. I
You guys,
didn't know
you guys pushed
I don't
us
know why
out.
his Uber's
Chris
not here
just
yet,
had a
to be
good
honest.
smile.
You guys
He just
pushed
had a
us
good
out.
Smile. I understand, man. Chris had a good smile.
You
and a
know why I
fucking
loved
nice-ass
it?
joke a moment
Because
ago.
they killed me. They fucking killed me.
I wonder
Yeah,
if
man.
Amanda
you
would
died when
join.
you had fucking
You guys
kid.
suck.
Nah, I love Christopher, man.
I
He's a
love
good
Chris.
man.
Chris is my favorite human being on earth.
He's all right.
Chris reminds me of my dad if he never had kids. To be honest,
Oh,
that's
I
how
wish-
I always
I got
thought of Chris
kids.
that way.
Dude,
I killed one of them with an abortion.
I
Even
wish.
though my dad's like kind of a piece.
I
of
wish
shit,
your
but,
dad
like,
had no kids.
I really think that like he would be like Chris. I wish he did too.
I
dude.
think your dad is Eddie Pepitone.
The only people that will ever get that is my brother and sister if they're watching, which they occasionally watch. So who knows?
I haven't got any comments from him this week. Mark said you
Yeah.
guys. Oh boy, you guys.
I think my
can't come
sister
or
quit
something."
watching after I admitted to heroin. I can't wait till she sees how I have to admit to sucking Polly's dick in the McDonald's drive-thru.
Oh,
Oh
that's-
no! I last time your sister
Okay.
was watching, I told her to fucking get your parents in on getting you into Jesus.
You guys
Bro,
just.
you have to like.
Well, apparently,
personally
like my
admit on
sister's
the show
dating some
tonight,
guy.
Hmm.
How fucking creepy was it that you used to get fucking letters slid underneath your door preaching about
From
Jesus,
Paul.
bro?
I never thought it was creepy at the time, but I think it's creepy now.
Of course,
I
it's
didn't think
fucking
it-
creepy.
I didn't think it was really that creepy until the last. Like I went home 2 years ago for Christmas. I didn't think it was really that weird
Yeah.
until I got him the last, like when I went home on Christmas, I stayed in my own bedroom, my old bedroom, because my parents
It's
still live in the
that
same
cult
house.
following you, bro.
It's weird,
Shit's fucking creepy.
but at the same time,
Yeah, I
dude,
know.
my
I
mom,
know.
my mom has stopped going to church recently. Within the
Well,
last
hold
6
on a
months.
second. You guys, you said you blew him in a
Yeah.
McDonald's line. How long was this line?
I just did that to get back at my mom.
Ford.
It was in and out.
This red Ford.
So,
Oh, dude, it's
if you
snowing,
can't come
man.
by a
I love the
blowjob,
snow.
I've been to a McDonald's.
Dude, it wasn't gay, dude. I told you, shot into a fucking
Yeah, I
paper
know.
towel.
I was
I don't
like,
know why you
all
guys making a big
get your
deal
mouth
out of
off my
this.
cock.
I
That's
basically
jerk
sucked
off
on his
and
finger
cum.
for fucking 20 minutes.
It's only a fag move if you fucking cum in that fucking faggot's mouth.
Didn't
I
listen.
don't know why you guys are so paranoid.
Didn't listen at all. So that's cool,
Wow.
guys. Thanks.
Well, sorry, man. We've been drinking.
We didn't listen at all. You guys
It's
are
not
fucking
all
gay.
one.
I got a
Oh,
bike shop
no.
behind me.
Oh,
I'm
you-
trying to
you.
build.
You
Do you
know
think
about
you
hour
think you
one.
could afford that goddamn painting?
Yeah, I do.
What?
To be honest.
That was a $9 million painting.
And another thing you
afford
guys
it.
missed from fucking the Friday night cast, I'm gonna sell every fucking shoe I have to
Good,
fucking
do
rent
it.
out the Ritz for the fucking weekend in New Orleans.
Oh.
shit,
Just
dude,
to
that
fucking
shit-
prove
Yo,
Pat
Diaz,
that he's
man,
a bum.
could you
He's a
pick
bum and he
more
can't afford what I can
expensive
afford.
land?
If you stayed in the
Like,
Ritz
what was
for
wrong
Oh,
with
I'm going
underneath
to.
the
You think
Eiffel
I'm not
Tower?
going to?
if you stayed in the Ritz
That
for
shit
30
is
seconds, I would
expensive
be
as
impressed.
fuck.
You trash human. All
I
of
got
you.
some fucking Yeezys, dude. I'm gonna sell some.
It's
fucking
on your foot. You
Yeezys.
can't sell it.
Those are
Oh,
some
I'ma
nice
sell it.
shoes.
I have
What
proof.
size
Take
are
that
those,
off my
like
foot.
10?
I
I am
took it
going.
off a box
I'm
next
going
to
to
me.
send this photo to everybody that
You
you
think
were
that's
wearing.
been worn? That has not been worn. I did not just take it off my foot. I took it off a box next to me.
If you come across
it
some
kinda-
beautiful like
it
12
kinda
and a
looks-
halves,
Hold
fucking
on,
hook your
Paul.
brother
Hold
up.
on.
This is a $6,000 shoe.
It kind of looks like you took it off your foot, though. So I think I'm gonna have to send that video.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send that video to people.
People that know what's up know what's up. That's gonna pay for my Ritz the whole weekend.
They're
Dude,
not gonna.
No, dude.
Fucking Diaz, man, your place is so expensive.
Well,
I'm
it
working
wasn't.
at 4 days.
It
They're
wasn't.
Like, oh yeah, $4,200. I'm like,
Well-
are you shitting me?
We're staying
Ew.
in the Ritz.
It wasn't like
Dude.
that.
Even
Stay in the Ritz.
Airbnbs, they're all shotgun motels, shotgun fucking hotels. Shotgun means you have to walk through the first person's bedroom in order to get to the second person's bedroom. And there's a little tiny ass kitchen with
Diaz.
a fucking ladder.
Diaz, what they don't realize, what Paul doesn't
My
realize
God.
is he thinks his bedroom's expensive. Just wait till he sees the Octagon price.
Have you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Especially because
because
loser has to pay for the whole thing.
I'm only in crypto so that I could hand Diaz a fucking an envelope with $10,000.
First of all, dude,
in
you're
it
not
so he
even
could
in
work on his
crypto.
store
You're a
windows.
fucking welcher who didn't even pay me.
No, I'm actually doing pretty fucking fantastic.
Okay,
with it.
dude, you have
it's
265
degenerate
cummies.
I find it funny. Degenerate gamblers, not degenerate because I'm
You're
not
a degenerate
too
gambler.
degenerate.
You
So
you
what?
gamble.
I
You
am.
didn't
I
pay.
am. I definitely am. I've gambled on fucking 4-year-old fucking hockey practice before.
Diaz, how do you feel about that, dude? You have a guy that bet.
But I
want to
hand him 10. I want to hand
coming
him
to your
10
wedding.
grand in a fucking envelope and be like, "Get your."
I don't
fucking
even give a
windows
fuck,
fixed.
dude. I would rather just hear you admit that you are a fucking welcher than get the money. I don't even give a fuck about the money.
Dude,
Just admit that you fucking.
I got your 10,000 fucking cummies right here, man.
Send it then, dude. I sent you my fucking QR
Set
code
a pan,
3
set
days
a
ago.
pancake swap, man.
Pat and
I
Chris
have
left.
Pancake Swap on my phone.
Hey, you know what, Harmon?
I
We
love how
should
they
probably shut
both
the
left
fuck
us.
up because all the older people are not talking right now, so we should just probably shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude. Let's make fun
I
of
love
them.
you. Yeah,
dude.
no. Let's not even say.
Paul,
another
did you get
word.
my
Let's-
text?
I did, and I love
That's
you.
100% true. I just want you to
I
know.
believe you too.
And I'll send it to
and
Diaz
same
too
thing that I
later.
sent you.
But
I know,
Oh, I
I know,
didn't-
but no. You don't have to send it to Diaz for a couple months. Anyway, let's shut
I
the
love
fuck
you.
up. Let's shut up and let's give the floor to them.
all right, but they're gone. They're gone. They left us.
We're
dude.
not here.
So-
You guys do whatever you want.
So, anyways,
All right.
I'm just saying, dude.
I want to see you guys last 4 minutes by yourselves. Not,
There hasn't been
not
a
Diaz. He does
moment of
pretty
silence
good
until you
stuff.
started
guys
speaking.
suck.
Yeah, I know.
As soon as you started speaking, the silence came.
Yeah, we're
I don't know
like,
if that says
all right,
anything.
Quiet
But
on the set.
do you guys remember last week? Fucking Patrick put me in the waiting room.
And then you
Then I left, and then I
only
put
re-
it immediately put it on YouTube on the TV, and Mark was like, Damn, this is weird without Matt.
The only reason
I'm just
why
saying,
I really
dude. Maybe
respect
I
you,
carry
Matt
the show, Patrick. Maybe not put me in the waiting room.
Harmon, what I really enjoy about you is that you know a shtick to play and you go with it. It's just like, oh yeah, I was one time very upset that I got put in the waiting room, that I left the show.
Yeah, and then you continue to
That
do
you
that because it's
continuously
funny.
do it. Exactly. That's the hysterical part of it.
Just like this, dude. I bought these mugs. I bought these coffee cups because Patrick made fun of my coffee cup last week. So I bought alien coffee cups just to literally make fun of his ASW show. Like, I'll commit, dude.
I know. That's what's good. Oh shit, no, Diaz, though. I swear to God, I want to come to your wedding with 10 grand in a fucking envelope just to
Don't
be like,
do
you get
that,
yourself
dude.
some
Dude, I'm
store
coming to your
windows.
wedding with 3 heads in a duffel bag like Joe
But
Pesci.
dude, fuck fucking like staying over there. You know what my stepfather said yesterday, Mother's Day? I was like, yeah, because like, you know, you got hours and hours and hours to talk. He was talking about how my cousin Nicole's getting married in Virginia. And I'm like, oh, my buddy Diaz is getting married on a plantation down in fucking the same fucking time. She's getting married on the 2nd. You're getting married on the 3rd of October. Anyway, long story short, I'm like, dude, I'm looking at the fucking places to stay. So fucking expensive, man.
Paul,
like, I'm thinking about renting a bus. You know
Paul,
what
you know
he
what's
says?
cheaper?
You know
A
what?
3-row
you know what my
van, dude.
stepfather said?
You know what's
You know
cheaper?
what you should do? You should go ahead.
Daddy's
the
back.
first
Shut
night,
up for
cry-
5 seconds. Jesus
Shut
Christ.
up. We have 4 minutes, you asshole. That's
Yeah,
only 3
you didn't even
minutes
give
and
it to us.
21
Dude, it's been
seconds,
5.5
man.
minutes
Let's
and
just
it
hear the
was
end of
Quiet.
Polly's story.
Quiet.
Shut up, Patrick. Let him finish his story.
so.
He's
Go ahead,
like,
Paul.
you should just find a hooker down there.
We don't listen to the government.
See, that's why I love Patrick too.
That was hilarious.
I looked
Take offense to anything.
I look a mile away from the French Quarter, and you're good. You'll spend like $500 bucks.
I'm staying in the Ritz 0.5 miles
You
away.
will
Warehouse
never
district.
stay in the Ritz,
Staying
you
in the
cheap
Ritz.
piece of shit. You are
I'll
so
play that
cheap.
song the whole time too.
Dude, you won't take a Uber to the tavern if it's $7.
Damn straight I won't, because there's no point.
You're not going to the
But
fucking
If
Ritz,
I'm
I
gonna outshine
guarantee.
your ass, I will.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do it.
I will
If
stay
it's-
at I will
if
stay
it's
at the
gonna make-
I will
if
stay
it's
at
gonna
the
make one person laugh, it's worth it to me.
I will stay at the Double Ritz.
Shit.
I think the place down there is the Montalone.
I looked at that one
That
too.
is the spot.
I'll look it up.
That is
I'll
the
look it up.
spot.
Don't make me.
You
I'll
won't.
buy a house down there if I have to.
Nah,
Oh.
fuck that.
I will buy 3 houses. I don't give a fuck.
You know how you
Stepfather
really
says
that you know
fucking
how you
All I
really
know
impress
is
somebody?
I'm
bucks a
outstaying
week.
Patrick.
You know how you
you know how you really impress somebody is
Mm.
get me and Mandy a penthouse at the Ritz.
I ain't getting you shit. I'm getting
Nah.
myself
after the
shit.
wedding night.
I will totally
I
send
thought-
over some
You-
crypto.
That's how you
Nah,
impress
you
people,
blew
dude.
that joke.
I'm gonna buy
Diaz.
the Ritz on Doge, dude. Doge.
You blew that joke, Diaz. You should have been like, you really want to impress somebody, last more than 30 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't promise you that.
my bad.
Well, if it was a
I can
blowjob,
promise you
if
though,
it's a
if I eat
blowjob,
Blue
you could
Chew-
last 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's how good the pussy feels.
Yeah. I
So,
like
Pat-
I like big pussies, so
Did Chris leave?
he's very mad at you guys.
Yeah, I figured. But
No.
anyways,
He
you
said
admitted
that,
earlier on the
wants to
show you
kill
fucked a girl
himself.
in the ass.
yeah, several girls in the ass. Are you crazy?
Yeah, okay.
Not with
okay.
my-
I didn't know that before tonight. I
Not
thought you were
with-
like anti-ass.
Not with my tongue.
See, okay, I respect you now.
Yeah.
I thought
Dick-
you were anti-ass completely. I understand not putting your tongue there. That makes sense. To me.
No, daddy's dick don't taste.
Okay, as long as your dick goes, I get that.
Daddy.
I get that.
Fucking idiot.
You seen
That was the line of the night. I didn't even mean to. I'm writing it down.
Have you guys seen?
I lost my
Mindhunter?
pen. Daddy's dick don't taste.
You're gonna write that people.
The line,
somebody's
the
gonna see
line
that
of
when
Friday
you die,
night was.
Patrick.
Did you guys like
I
my?
stuck dick for T-Mobile for a year.
Well, that's fine. Yeah.
T-Mobile's not even a good company.
I think a dick-
Fucking there.
I think honestly, I think a dick would taste better than an asshole.
See, dude, that's why I know you're gay.
Because I'm
A woman's
honest.
asshole, I assume tastes different than a guy's asshole.
I didn't. Yeah, a guy's asshole and a girl's asshole are still
yeah,
gross.
dude, you don't want to eat a guy's asshole out.
Oh
But
no,
a girl's
no.
asshole, they pay attention to what they eat.
You've been in 5 relationships for 6 months.
I think the lowest relationship I've ever been in was 6 months.
All girls eat trash, and they blame it on you somehow. So don't worry about it.
That is true, kind of. But
Yeah. You made me eat broccoli covered in bacon grease last night, and I pooped all
I've actually
night.
never been with a girl that worked out.
Yeah, who wants that, right?
Yeah, I know you've never been with a girl that worked out because if you did, you'd be married.
Well, no. The girl.
No, the girl I married didn't work out either. So it's
I
okay.
know you've never
Well,
been
she
with a
kinda
girl
did. She was
that's
in the
worked
military,
out.
I
That's
guess.
the point. You've never been with a woman that's ever worked out.
You
I
don't.
get the joke,
always like,
but
yo,
I'm
this is too
sure
much.
it's there.
I'm out.
It depends on. All right,
You
if a
ain't
girl.
never been with a Russian.
If a girl works out at your house, it's fine. But when they're in the gym, they're just gonna fuck everybody there. So
See, that's the thing.
Do you
I
remember,
built like a full gym in my
Oh,
apartment.
man.
nice.
I wish I was. Never mind.
You wish you were gay, dude? Would it be easier if you were gay?
No, I play a song where Kay was doing voiceover work on how she was buying like a fucking card inside Hallmark.
If she
and
didn't
some other
twerk, I don't care.
A song?
Yeah. She did
You've never wrote a
voiceover
song.
work on a song.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay,
my brother's
I'm
back.
the crazy one.
Hold on
What?
now. Is it this one? No, it's this one.
Christopher.
Well, good. If Chris is back, let him talk.
Yeah, we've been trying. You guys just fucking talked over him for 2 hours.
Fuck you. You said fill 4 minutes.
Yeah, hold on.
Paul.
It wasn't you, it was Harmon. He's been very chatty tonight.
Good.
He's always chatty.
No.
Oh.
When he
Paul-
started his fucking
Sorry.
first 2 years, I was like, Harmon, you got to talk more, man. You're funny.
Thanks a lot, Paul.
He is funny. Funny looking, man.
I was gonna say smelling, but yeah, same thing.
You guys ruined my brother's night by being jerks.
My bad. Sorry, Chrissy.
Chrissy,
It was all your fault. I had 5 jokes. You only let me tell 2 of them.
all right. I really love the one where you told your daughter you were gonna cut out, like her thumb hurt. You're like, I'll cut it off.
I'm gonna cut off
And your wife
thumb.
came to you,
Yeah.
and you're like, where do you think I'm getting the thumb?
She'd probably
I
be
enjoyed
okay
that.
with
I don't
it.
even think that was his joke. I think you added that.
Nah.
No, that was all
Nah.
Christopher. He's drinking water. When's the last time you saw Christopher drink water on the show? Get to
Never,
it. You got
never.
3 more notes.
When was the last time I saw Christopher drink water in person?
You guys upset him.
True.
It was all your
Matt,
fault.
fuck
used
the
to be a
show.
poli-
All he could do is drink water now because you guys upset him so much.
Chris,
Yeah.
did we upset you?
Oh, you hurt my heart so bad.
All right, what-
I don't know
Pussy
why. I don't know why, but you did it. You did
I
something to
love you,
me.
Brer.
You ruined his
Look at
night.
that.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yep.
No, it's
You
okay.
You know, I just realized I don't even think I've ever been to like a comedy show. I don't think I've been to anything in public with Chris.
He's very mad at you. That's why.
Didn't I say Norm MacDonald with you?
Oh, you did, didn't you?
No, he didn't.
I saw Norm
That doesn't
MacDonald.
mean you.
I've seen Norm MacDonald with somebody.
I saw Louis C.K. with you, kind of.
Oh, it was at Louis C.K.
It was Louis C.K.
Yeah.
That's what it
It
was.
was you and Brandon.
It was just definitely me and Pat for Louis for Norm.
That and when
Yeah, it
I
was
when I saw
annoying.
Louis C.K. it was like my wife had just left me, and she brought me back. She thought she was like, you're doing okay now.
Yeah, you were staying with that hot ass chick with the tattoos, which I thought was like a plus.
My brother, he's smart.
Whenever
My
you
wife-
invited me to your
He was
wedding,
like, she had blonde hair, and blue
I'm not even kidding, dude. When
eyes.
you brought me to the wedding, that was every chick that was there. I was like, that's the one. She's the hottest. She's the hottest. And then when you told me you were staying with her, I was like, fuck, his wedding's in
Christopher is sensitive, man.
Done.
No, my brother's
Like,
smart. He's smart. Every time my wife leaves me, I just stay here. I should have moved out.
Yeah, yeah.
What a fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
dude, that's when the pussy starts coming.
What a dumb son of a bitch.
All these girls are like,
Hey, so
Oh,
I'll
he's
I'll
married,
probably
but
be
he's
in my
not
own
out.
place soon, guys. So don't be surprised.
I'll help you,
dude, my rent. I just got a thing on my door today, actually, that my rent will go down $150 if I sign within the next 30 days for another year.
You guys got a washer and dryer in your apartment?
No, that's
How
Don't
old
go,
are you?
don't
wanna
go to
move.
Harmon's
You go
place.
fuck yourself.
Other than that, though, I live in the fucking dope ass.
Apartment
place. It's supposed to
501.
work. Yeah, 501, go.
Right, yeah, Brandon's spot.
No,
Even though he's in
501's Harmon's,
707.
dude.
Number 501, baby.
Send them all the mail you want. Send it all. You guys ever done that? You ever like I used to do that like in fucking right when I moved out of high school. Like I hated one of my neighbors at my old apartments back in Missouri. So I would just sign them up for subscription services that were free.
Bro,
And send them all kinds of shit.
You gotta answer us the sincere fucking question of how the fuck did you get signed up to the Jesus service where they're slipping you under?
Oh no, that's
fucking,
my
like,
mom,
notes?
dude. That's just the I was born
They
into
slipped
that,
them
I
underneath your
guess.
door. Remember, it was the girl. It was the
never.
girl that you were.
Oh,
like, man,
you're
I'd fuck her.
speaking different completely. I was thinking childhood. My mom
No.
would put it on the door
I
handle.
don't know you as a kid.
But I've spoke about it on the podcast.
I'm
so I
talking
thought
about
that's what
the
you're talking
fucking that stupid ass fucking religious.
You're right.
Bitch that
You're
lived
talking
in your
about
old
the.
place.
I forgot about this bitch. No, that's at this place currently. Actually,
Oh,
this bitch
Jesus Christ.
has
I
slipped me
wish you-
3 notes since the pandemic started.
Ugh.
Talking about. I read one of them on the fucking show.
Dude,
I
I'm
wish I had
telling
it.
you, it's this fucking cult that's coming after your fucking bloodline.
Maybe
Dude, of course.
I'm the my mom's maiden name's Armstrong. So that's. I don't
Maybe
know.
she wins a really good arm wrestling match.
No, it
you
means
know?
she wants the fucking space, dude. Fuck.
Diaz going with the fucking obvious.
My dad's from California. My mom's from fucking Scotland. I grew up in Missouri. How the fuck does that happen? That's all I want to know. Military. That's how.
Chrissy, I
Like, how
love you,
the
my
fuck-
friend.
How the fuck do you get that bad odds? My dad's from California, which is fucking would be an amazing place
I
to grow
did get
up.
a little
My mom's from
upset at you
Scotland.
when you
An
fucking
amazing place
tried
to grow
sign
up.
me
Fuck
up
you,
for
Paul. I'm
rehab.
talking. But for real, my dad's from California. Amazing place to grow up. My mom's from Scotland. Would be an amazing place to grow up. They met in fucking Missouri. Like what?
Look at Christopher.
They didn't meet in Missouri, but we had the kid. You know, I
Christopher's
was
a
born
good
in.
man.
I was actually born in Scotland on a military base, and then moved to Missouri. But I got dual citizenship, motherfuckers.
Oh, that's cool. You should
I'm gonna
split.
move. I've been thinking about moving just to do it.
Christopher, it looks like your shirt's on backwards, is it?
It is. He's drunk as fuck, dude.
No, I'm asking him.
Oh, you don't want anybody else to answer? Let's just have radio silence on the podcast.
I think that's how
I
your
wanna ask
dog
him.
talks.
Chris.
Chrissy, is your shirt backwards?
Leave us alone.
Chris, dude, what's up? Chris.
Oh no, it's kind of
Chris.
forward now.
I think Chris. He doesn't have headphones on, so he can't hear me, I guess.
Christopher's the best, man.
I mean, honestly, if there's anybody that carried the
You-
show,
you-
it's him.
You came in right after, like, dude. Christopher used to have like
Right after he got
kind of
hired as a crimpler at
a
the
comedy
Grimpler
career,
Palace.
and then huh?
Right after he got hired as a grimpler at the Grimpling Palace.
You said Alice. You got 2 more notes. You got.
I just remember the very first podcast I ever listened to from you guys. Chris was talking about being a grimpler at the Grimpling Palace. So that's what I was just going with.
Chris
Chrissy,
can't hear
it's
you
all
too.
right, my friend.
Yeah, he can't hear me. He's gone. He's gone.
What's
And then
written on that
Patrick
piece
looks
of-
like fucking the
on
guy who
piece
created
of
Breaking Bad.
equipment? Because you wrote your notes
He
on
can't
the
hear us either
computer.
because he doesn't have headphones on. You guys ever, dude? Do you guys know that Patrick wears 2 masks at work? Like for real?
I bet
Like-
he does.
And he flips out on everybody that comes in. It's
Unless
fucking
it's from a
embarrassing.
hot
I'm like,
piece of
dude, I'm trying to get
ass.
tips. Yeah, unless it's a hot piece of ass, then they can.
Then he's
fly.
like, "Come sit at the bar. I'll bring out the bar stool. You come."
I
sit
can't
with
tell if he
me."
can hear us or not, so I'm just gonna continue to talk shit.
He sets the bar stool down upside down, tells her to sit down.
Well, no, that was my old joke.
No, you
about,
should.
hey,
You guys should seriously hear how often
it
Patrick
should
says
be
the
like
N word at
Mike
work.
sits on a chair like this.
It's
and he-
literally the
Hank
every other word's the N word.
sits in a
I'm just
chair
like, dude.
this.
Honestly, I get the joke. Like, I'm from Missouri. I get the joke. Let's joke about it. Let's say the N word. But Patrick's like, if a black guy comes in, he's like fucking pissed. He makes me take care of him.
He's just
Fucked up, to be
Ooh,
honest.
fuck yeah, Christopher's back.
It's
man.
really weird. He's like, dude, I'm going to the back. You got to take care of this nigger. And I'm like, dude, don't say that. I'll take care of him, but like, don't say that. Like, it's
Come
not
on,
cool.
Chrissy.
It's 2021, dude. We're all fucking
What are you waiting for?
kind of gay, you know? Like, we all kind of get along. Don't say that shit. But he always does, dude. It's weird.
Christopher.
I don't understand it.
Christopher.
But I swear, every
Christopher.
single time he says that word that we shouldn't say, I only said it earlier to like reiterate what he says. I always reprimand him. I'm like, dude, don't say that. Like, seriously, it's not cool anymore. I understand you said it in 2009, but it's not cool anymore. It's just not.
Saskatchewan?
You're holding down a whole race of people.
Saskatchewanese.
It's so fucked up that he even thinks that he can say that. You know? What I mean?
But he's always hated Irish people.
Right. And like, if a black person, comes into the tavern, it's an automatic 15% gratuity. Like, he adds it onto the receipt. It's fucked up.
Oh, I thought we were talking about those asshole Israelis.
Not Chris. Only Pat. Only Pat does
Indians.
this. Chris is pretty cool. He's just drunk all the time. He doesn't understand what's going on. So he'd probably do it if he was sober. But
Chris is the smartest man of us all.
Patrick, dude, holy shit, dude! If someone comes in,
Patrick
someone comes in
can
with
go
their
sit on
pants
his
sagging
sofa
just a little
naked.
bit, he's like, fucking the N-word tax. You know, he just adds it to their bill, even if they're white, dude. Doesn't even
fuck
fucking matter,
that.
dude. He's like,
Remember fucking
If
shitty
someone comes in
Jamie,
with a
man?
fucking parsley fucking
Shitty
face
Jamie's
mask.
the problem on that one. He was like, "Oh, dude, I'm so woke."
Oh, I'm not. This
Even
is
my
actually
frisbee
100%.
disc golf said like
There's
fucking,
100%
like,
no jokes
all
involved, but
multicolor.
this guy came in the other day with like a screen mask, like one of those ones that you can obviously breathe through. The virus, it doesn't protect from virus at all. Like every
I
other
know.
mask, obviously. But
I tried to
it's
fly
literally
with
like
one of
every
those.
other
They told
mask.
me no.
But oh, you should have seen Patrick lose his shit, dude. He was like, "Fuck these dirty wops. Get him out of my fucking restaurant." And I was like, dude, you can't say that. You just can't say that.
I learned from this podcast. WAP
I mean, he never said it to their face.
What the
only to
funny
me.
part is you guys just had nothing but, you couldn't say anything but bad things about us for 5-10 minutes.
What is the comedy in saying good things about you? You know,
No.
Patrick once he saw me
Chrissy.
overdosing on heroin. And
No, my brother and I are having a
reached
very...
out to me, and he might be the only reason I'm sober now. It was so beautiful.
You might want to keep your brother at your house
Yeah.
tonight.
Fuck you, Patrick.
No, my brother's going to kill himself tonight, and I'm going to kill myself tonight. My
I hope he
passcode...
doesn't for the sake of his daughter, but
Oh, shit.
otherwise, I
Shut
don't
the
care.
fuck up.
We're going back on mute.
All right.
Okay, so anyways,
It's snowing.
dude, you should see Patrick react when a black person walks in the restaurant. He's like, "You want the fried chicken, right?" I'm like, dude, stop. Like, we only serve that on one day a week anyways. We only serve it on Sundays. I don't know why you're even offering it. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. I have to correct them all the time. It's fucking ridiculous.
I really hope what you said was true. And don't
100% true, dude.
About
We
it.
used,
All right, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about
they used
the
to have
other
a
shit.
sign that said no blacks or dogs allowed.
No, not that.
And they took it down. You know why they took it down? Because they started allowing dogs. It's fucked up, dude.
Animal
Because
lovers.
we let you in, Harmon.
Oh, Chrissy's back, my man.
All right, for real though, this
He's
is
gone.
100% a true story.
Friend. You got the floor.
This is 100% a
Fuck
true
you,
story.
Harmon. I love you. All right, tell
I'll
it.
shut up.
No,
Chris, go.
you're rolling. You're rolling. But I want to hear a little bit of Chrissy. He had like 6 notes before
All right,
the
let him
show,
go.
and he's
Let him
only
go.
touched
Let him
2.
carry it.
I know. Go, Chris. Go, Harmon.
What am I doing?
Oh, what are you doing?
he
I
told-
don't know.
All right, since he doesn't know, I'm going to tell a true story.
Tell a true story.
So, one of my roommates, like, he's a roommate from Missouri. He moved out to Denver though. He still lives out here, but I was living with him, and I was working in the tavern. He came.
I
to
got
pick
a
me up. He
friend.
had a car. I didn't have a car. I've never had a car in Denver. He had a car. He was coming to pick me up. So he comes, and we're already closed. The restaurant's already closed. And this is actually before I ever did the podcast, so I didn't know Chris or Pat that much at all. Like, it was my first.
I wish
year.
it was that time again.
Yeah,
that's a
probably.
good
But
line. Good line.
I didn't really know him at all. So my roommate's just coming to pick me up. And so I guess he knocked on the door because it was already closed. He was like, "Hey, trying to get a hold of me," which I don't understand. I'm like, I would have just came out. But anyways, apparently Chris opened the door. He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you guys open?" He's like, "Yeah, you guys always have to knock if you want to get in." He just slammed the door in his face. It's one of the funniest stories ever. Because
Of course, you have to knock to get in.
yeah, of course you have to knock and get in. And just close the door on his face.
You think that's real, Brer?
Probably not.
I think he's a lying Missouri
I think your
trash.
friend was lying to you.
Maybe my friend lied to me, but I swear to God,
This
my friend told me
is
that.
what I would have
No,
said.
That sounds like you. That is totally you.
No, my brother's a good-hearted man.
Yeah, I
Of
would
course
have
you have
said
to
we're
knock
done
every
for
time
the
you come
night.
into an open restaurant.
I send out my
That sounds
asshole
exactly
home.
like something you would say.
Oh, it totally sounds like Chris.
No, my brother is a man of the people.
Oh,
He would
man.
never do that.
I want to call Tyler right now. Just fucking see
Call
if I
him.
can get to tell
What's
the
his
story.
name?
While he's
Tyler?
calling him, you
Oh,
guys
I
have
was
the
in
floor.
Aerosmith. Ugh.
I've
Chrissy,
never been to an Aerosmith concert. First of
Why are
all,
you so
what the
upset?
fuck?
What did I say, brother? I said I was in Aerosmith because Steven Tyler, but this asshole was like, I was never at one of those. I really enjoyed Korn, though.
Oh, I missed the joke by one word. One word. I misunderstood one word.
Skrillex is the best. I love Tech
I've seen
Nine.
Chris.
Did you
Tech
guys
Nine.
know that I
fucking
one time
dialed
opened up
on
for
a
Static
violin.
X?
I played a
Yeah, I'm
tour.
making fun of you, you dumb shit.
I played a
Christopher used
tour
to
with
own a
Static X,
violin.
and he killed himself after I talked to him because he was an asshole.
Yeah, it was your fault, you piece of shit.
I
Wayne
know,
killed
I'm
himself 'cause
taking-
of you.
I'm taking
Wayne
credit.
killed himself because of you.
I'm taking credit. Thank you.
Nah,
I was like,
Chrissy
dude,
used
you're
to
an
play a
asshole. And he was like,
fucking
you're
ballad
right.
on a violin.
No, hold on. He was like, I'm an asshole. I was
Yeah,
like,
he
yep.
did.
And he,
Look at the shitty alien neon that fucking Pat has behind him.
you can't
I
even
bought
look
the
at it.
most
No
basic
more.
alien
Don't
neon
look
I
at
could
my
get.
alien ever again.
I bought the most basic. That probably cost me $20
Hey.
on Amazon.
Hold on a second. What's
This
up?
means I like aliens. ASW podcast. Check it out.
What's up with your ring light in the background? Boom.
I have a ring light.
I noticed it 3 hours ago, and I didn't say a word because I don't care about you.
Chrissy, you doing all right, my friend?
I love
He's
it.
fine. Oh, is Chrissy doing okay? Patrick Dyer is so he doesn't have no feelings.
Obviously, you're melting down.
I'm melting down.
I can't get rid of it. It's gonna be there.
Play it. Play it.
I'm never gonna watch what you guys said, so
Play it.
I hope it was
I
good.
know you're not. That's why I said it.
I hope it was
Play
good.
it.
You leave my brother alone.
You're gonna
you.
watch it when we get kicked off of YouTube because of what I said. Though.
You think I give a shit? It's not like anyone gives a shit.
Oh, you don't give a shit? I'll get us kicked off YouTube tonight if you don't give a shit.
I really don't care anymore.
I took the vaccine.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me
Dan.
do it.
Dude, I hope Paul took the vaccine. Oh boy, I do.
Dude, I really hope fucking goddamn October 3rd fucking has a fucking vaccinated and unvaccinated section. And all y'all fucking vax assholes have got to hang around in
What's-
hula hoops.
That'll
What's
be a
October
negative,
3rd?
sir.
You know what the best part about being vaccinated?
Nothing.
No, is I'm gonna
The fact
take
you're
You're
watching
not gonna
some
get into
infomercial
heaven?
later?
no, is because I'm gonna take up the seats of people who want to be there, and I'm not gonna show up.
I've heard tale that it's blocking you from heaven.
No,
dude.
no,
Haven't filled out that.
mine was better. So
No, I
Was
mean
it, though?
mine's more
Yeah, it
truthful.
was
It's more
pretty
dark
bad.
and scary.
Yeah, dude. His has more truth. It has heaven involved.
there is no heaven.
We're on a circle full of disease. A circle full of disease, and the least you could do is, well, kill yourself. And wish
You
guys
every
offer.
single,
Come
if
back
you're
to
an
life.
American, if you believe in America, you put a gun against your head and you fucking pull the trigger.
I think
Come
that's
back
fair.
to life, Christopher. You
I
have
think
a
that's
daughter.
Oh,
Patrick's
she's,
internet's fucking up. So
his-
it's hard to tell
his-
what he
don't
said.
worry.
His daughter will be fine.
She'll
I
do
know.
it.
I know.
It's
you're
not just
gonna
my
be all right,
internet.
but
His
She
internet's
knows
fucking
how
up.
to fold sheets.
Oh no shit, dude.
Dude, that's
Those
hard.
fitted
Actually,
ones too. Those are hard.
I don't like folding sheets.
Especially,
I think that's led to my divorce.
Shut up.
Is the bad sheets.
No, it's definitely not that. It's the lack of sex game.
Damn. I missed it. I was like, look at my sheets I've
It's
done.
the lack of tongue.
She's
it's
like,
the lack
no.
of tongue on the asshole.
All right, I'll do it right now.
Will you though?
No.
What were you saying, Christopher?
Dude,
Wow.
that's the thing I
Paul's-
don't get. Like whenever people
Paul's-
say they won't eat ass, if a girl was to ask you to eat her ass, there's no way you say no.
Well, no one's asked me.
Well, I'll be like, take a shower, and I'll do whatever you want me to do.
No, dude, it doesn't even. You would never even ask that. You just in the moment, you're like,
No,
fuck
no,
it, I'll
no.
lick it. I don't give a fuck.
No, it depends.
Let's go.
It would depend on what kind of time of day.
It
If it's
would not.
If
You
it's
know
11
it would.
o'clock
You
in the
literally have a
evening
big
and I'm
black
not on
cock
acid,
tattooed
you
on
take
you.
a shower.
If
If
I-
I'm on acid,
okay, if I was
How much
in
of
the
the bourbon
shower,
you guys drank?
if
He
oh,
says
most
if
of
I'm
it,
on acid, okay.
Was it a new bottle of bourbon?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
yeah,
Harmon's
yeah.
killing it.
I usually, you know something nice
I'm
I
gonna
do?
pour another too. I'm just saying.
Do you know why I'm a good man? When my wife's like, "You want me to suck your dick, your penis?"
You're like, not really. I'm not gonna come from it.
No, I
so,
said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go clean off my penis because it's 11 o'clock at night and I've been doing shit.
You know how I know you?
Now that's a
after
husband.
that-
That's
I'm
a
a
husband. That's a husband.
Your
Oh,
wife asked you to
you
do
should
that,
suck
and you
my
said
dick when
okay.
it's covered in fucking
Smegma.
algae and.
Dick
And as you were
cheese.
moving out, you were fucking
Suck my dick
miserable and
cheese.
super depressed. You're like, dude, that's the woman that I love the most.
Oh man, I remember whenever Chris moved out from his house that he's not currently in, but the other house, and his wife was
Christopher's
pissed
a
at
good
him.
guy. He's a sensitive
Paul would
guy.
call me on nightly on the daily, like I'm so happy. And then Chris is fucking done with that.
Oh, hold on. You guys didn't say it right. He would call and say, "I'm so happy that you sucked my dick in a McDonald's."
Oh, I mean,
You shook my
no, Paul wasn't that happy. He was really mad at me.
you shook my
No,
fucking
I'm
dick in the
so- I'm
McDonald's.
laughing my ass
He was like,
off.
dude, just let me
I was
finish. I was like,
very
no, you're
happy
not
for
finishing. That's
Christopher.
gay.
Paul,
He's moving into a
Paul.
basement.
Paul, all you had to do was
What?
be slightly respectful when that happened, and you could come to a barbecue. Now you're not coming to
Of
no
course I'm
barbecues.
respectful. Are you shitting
No,
me?
you weren't. I heard about what you did at
I
that.
walked through mud. I walked through mud bringing Christopher stuff into
He
his
walked
place.
on mud like
I-
a miracle,
I
like
brought him to
Jesus.
Target and I'm like, it's okay. And I looked at my fucking friend. and
You
he looked
were-
at
But
me
one
with a piece
picture of my
shit,
wife and
and
you
I'm
say yuck and it's all over.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, to be honest, when you sent the picture of the tattooed chick,
well, I don't care, man. Like,
Shit,
you know,
dude.
Oh, I
whatever,
don't
have to
care.
go
I would
over.
have gave everything to be with her.
You're not
I don't
coming
have
to
to
no
go over, but
barbecues.
No, I give it. Dude, I fucking love the shit out of your brother, man.
Yeah, my brother,
Well,
but you.
He
But
was
you-
a fucking zombie. I was walking in through Target because he had to pick up one thing. And I'm like,
ASW
here you go, my
podcast.
friend. Here, this is probably.
We
what
don't
you
talk
need."
about
Like,
zombies.
yeah.
They ain't real.
You know, my favorite zombie. Pete. Fucking Pete. My brother's, what's his name?
Oh, are you playing
Nice
guitar?
fucking get fiddling playing.
Pat, do you have a guitar in your hand?
Of course he does.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if he's playing a fucking loop pedal
No.
thing like he always does, like these EDM
No,
producers.
no.
I
He
don't know
spent
how
a
to
lot
do
of money
that.
on that get fiddle.
No, this
Well,
one's
no,
different.
I literally just brought this up in the group chat.
No.
because I shared the
Paul,
fucking-
don't change
one
the
of my memories-
goddamn subject. If you were nicer about my brother's moving out, you could come to a barbecue.
I couldn't even come to the studio.
Paul, did you see my memory though? Whenever I shared to the group chat of you spilling the 40 ounce, or did you just your phone broken? at
That was pretty
No,
good.
I did. I did see that, and apparently it was hysterical. You said,
Well,
hand me a
no, I
40,
watched that
and I went
whole
to hand it, and
podcast,
it
dude. I
dropped.
rewatched that whole podcast, and there was like 30 minutes of him and Mark. They both had guitars live, and they were just jamming. I was like, dude, why we got to bring that back?
Yeah, we used to fucking. They used to jam. on
Or the
fucking
classical
stuff.
music in the background. What happened to that?
That was my fucking play.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No, I'm the
Or
Oh,
perfect.
really?
Dusty? Or
I don't
Dusty
have
fucking
dated
from
fucking
Texas?
shit.
What happened to
You-
that?
You told me to.
Whatever happened to Dusty from Texas?
Who's
I-
Dusty?
Whenever I woke up this morning and I saw the tiger text and the Pat said something about a neighbor going out there. I was like, that's Dusty. That's Dusty.
All right, well then, fine. Sorry, I said some off-colored remarks about fucking Pat.
No, dude. Any color is cool
Christopher's
here.
wife. Sorry. Ooh, you're not invited. to
You didn't
anything
say
ever
nothing about
again.
my wife. You said it about my brother's wife.
No, you want
I've been trying to get your wife to twerk on the camera for
When
like
your
a
wife
year and a
fucking
half.
got her fucking lip injections was when she was sucking some other motherfucker's dick.
I hope so.
Whoa.
I hope she's
Whoa,
sucking
I never
semen.
went that far, but twerk on camera. I'm just saying. Make us go viral.
Oh, I love this song. This is one of
This is original, isn't it? I always think
Yeah,
it's
I love
fucking,
this song.
It sounds so familiar to the 51st Dates song from Adam Sandler.
Dude,
Oh, well.
Always simpatico.
Well,
he
I'm
can
not
also
playing
play
that
the
ever
solo
again.
in
It sounds so familiar to simpatico.
Yeah, at this
from
point-
Adam
It's
Sandler.
fantastic.
My brother's
Bum,
speaking.
bum,
Shut up.
bum.
At this point, we probably ought to play a SOFABAB movie.
What do you want to watch?
Which one do you pick?
Fuck a movie.
No, I
You
don't-
guys have been
you
very-
people are- yeah, y'all, you people.
You guys have been
Our
very
people.
I don't even
disrespectful.
think a SOFABAB movie exists.
Today,
Do we have a new Bill Hicks bit?
No, you did one earlier. What was it?
Chris doesn't even know where he's at.
I don't even know nothing about. All I can say is one time
This
I
why-
pooped. One time I
That's why I
pooped.
didn't want to go in studio. I knew I was gonna get so drunk. Chris, take a shot of moonshine right now. I dare you.
No, that's exactly why you come in studio, you son of a bitch.
There's no moonshine.
No, I didn't want to fucking ruin my Uber rating.
Do you know how much booze I bought for you, you sweet little baby boy?
I would not be this drunk if it wasn't for you.
Hold on.
If I didn't spend $200+ last night on crow equipment, I would be okay with it. I couldn't justify spending another 20.
If you
tonight.
could keep
It
your
was for
word,
you.
if you could
That's a
keep your
24 pack. Show him the whiskey, brother. Oh, I got the whiskey.
All you needed was to get was one of these, dude. That's not bad for just myself.
word. Don't forget
I
that
opened it,
little
as
piece
well.
of tequila.
He said
Patrick,
me.
keep playing that song, will
He
you?
said me self. Hold on. Show him the moonshine.
Simpatico.
You caught it too, huh?
Yeah.
Me
Oh,
self.
of course. I've catch
Show
everything.
me your bourbon.
You
Show
can-
me your bourbon right now.
Yeah, I already did. You were like, look
I
at all
missed
my
it. Show it.
bourbon.
Show it.
That's a
More.
pretty good song.
You're not
More.
that much further than me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You're like another.
Whole
two
half
people?
a bottle.
I'm just saying for you all to be silent, it ain't shit.
No, we were talking about how our lives suck, and we didn't want to talk to you guys.
Yeah, no,
Chris was
turn
drinking
to,
beers.
That's
dude.
cool, dude. That's real interesting podcast material.
No, you guys.
Chris was drinking beers and moonshine.
Suppously,
This
Hey,
is
let's take
gonna
our
be the
headphones off and
best
turn our mics off and
cast
talk about how our
of
life
the last
sucks.
3 years.
That'd be
Hey,
real
look,
cool
these
for the
dudes
podcast.
blow.
supposedly you guys handled it, but I don't think you did.
Your life sucks because you own a gumball machine, and that's it. Dude.
No.
Not my fault.
Yeah, but we don't keep no
Fucking enjoy
gumballs in
life,
there.
dude. Do you realize that like when the tavern closes, I own nothing, and I gotta fucking figure out my shit from there. But I don't give a fuck. I'm still happy. Like,
You got a
no.
bunch of shoes, you asshole.
Yeah, shoes.
This
Look
is
at that
single
one good
coil.
song,
This is single
from
coil.
like a couple years ago.
He's playing Adam Sandler Simpatico.
The
Dude.
bum, 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 bum,
Look it up. Adam Sandler Simpatico, and it's the
I'm gonna
exact
go,
same
boys.
beat he's played for years.
Hey, Diaz.
Stole it.
Diaz.
Yo,
I don't blame you.
Where's
Yeah,
Mark
I don't
at?
either.
I'm gonna go. I
I'll
gotta go.
talk to you soon.
No, Diaz, you can't go.
You
I gotta
offended
go.
him so many
Diaz.
times.
No,
I
gotta work.
offended Diaz? I
Oh,
never.
he
No.
texted me. He texted me and was like,
unoffended.
"Ooh, oof,
Diaz, are you
I
texting?
s- I
oof."
said oof. No, I haven't texted at all.
No, he hasn't
Love y'all,
texted
man.
me.
No, I
hey,
gotta go.
Diaz, hey,
hey,
Diaz.
sorry, Paul and Matt ruined everything for you.
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, my apologies.
I have
Although,
nothing to say after that. I was gonna say-
although Harmon and I were the only ones on the show that were like, "Oh my God, you got raccoons in your motherfucking shared ass space in your warehouse? We'll come
true.
down and we'll kill these motherfuckers."
We offered to come down.
We 100% did.
All I want
Okay.
is a little fucking
Yeah, I don't
Debbie's.
remember
Alright.
Patrick being like, "I'll go
What's
do
the chocolate
something."
star?
Patrick's
star
gonna
things?
be like, "I'll come kill these raccoons if they're in the Ritz, and I could call a telephone number.
All right,
on my
all right, book a
fucking
flight right now.
hotel phone."
Book a
Dude,
flight.
Pat can't even afford the Ritz, dude. I'm staying in the Ritz. He can't
I
afford
could,
it.
I could afford 20 Ritz.
He's got to get Mark to produce the show for a couple months to fucking produce that much
He-
cash.
Fuck Mark, man.
Actually,
He
Mark-
doesn't wanna
Mark-
I'm
join.
with you. Fuck Mark, dude.
Mark
Yeah,
won't
dude,
come
he's
on
not-
Fuck
unless.
that cuckold liking bitch.
Yeah, he's like,
He's like, dude,
over here
you fuck
listening
my
to
girlfriend
every
so I can
single
jack
word.
off?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
No,
yeah. I don't
Mark's
wanna
a good
talk
boy.
to
Put it in
those
her
boys.
ass. As long as you don't cream pie her ass, I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez.
That's
oh,
that's
Alright.
exclusively for me.
I can't
Yes,
come,
love you, my friend.
The
See
super
you
tight
later,
man.
sections
Best
for
of
me
it to you.
only.
brother.
My name's
Yeah.
Mark Perez. Oh, Paul, they muted us again, dude. This is me and you. Fuck these cuckolds. You know what I'm
they
saying,
didn't need
dude?
us again.
Dude, I'm just saying, if fucking Pat asked you, would you fuck Kay in front of him? I would.
No, remember
100% I
Paige
would. I'd
cheating on
fucking
him?
give it to her, dude. I
He used to
fucking lay
cheat on
that
him.
pipe
And I don't
down.
wanna
Just
tell
start
him
playing
Oh shit, Chris can hear us. I didn't realize Chris could hear us. What's
No,
up?
we could hear you the whole time, even when we weren't
Oh,
on earlier.
obviously, as I wasn't making a joke, like I knew you could hear. Fuck you.
What-
Are you ending this show right now?
Did he think I was angry?
I will
No,
murder you.
we can hold on. Shut up. We could even
murder you. I know that you've heard the whole show. I know that
Yeah,
you've heard
yeah.
everything I've said the whole time.
Well, good. I
I'm
hope
not
so.
retarded. Jesus Christ. I say it because that's the whole comedy
It's
bit.
the
If you
humor.
didn't get that,
The humor bit of it.
this guy doesn't get fucking humor. He thinks I'm just talking shit when he's fucking
He
off the
does
mic.
get fiddle though. And
It's
his
no-
brother used to play a fucking mean ass violin. He used to pluck
No,
the
he
violin
didn't.
like a son of.
Yeah,
No.
no, he did. He still
Yes,
does.
he did.
No!
Back when he used to live with Cody and
Look at,
fucking
look
Jackie
at him,
and
dude. He
shit.
can't even stare at a camera. You can't even do the simple
So?
fucking. You think that guy played a violin?
You think he would
Dude,
stare
That guy
at
yeah.
played horsehair?
Well,
No.
he used to play the
This has been their
ukulele.
show.
That,
This has been their
Shut
show.
them both
Ukulele,
up.
I
Violin
understand.
like
That's
son of a
Simpleman's tool.
bitch.
It's been their show, Brer.
Yeah.
It's Matt Harmon and
My
Paulie.
name's the Dyer Brothers, and I get drunk off of 4 drinks. I can't
Dude.
talk after that.
1, 2, 3,
If they're gonna cut us off,
I
let
love
them
the
go. You go
podcast,
take
but I
Dude.
can't drink after fucking 2
And
hours.
then, we'll jump back on Skype.
Dude,
drank
I want to
less
see
than
some of your
the other
Skype
guy
shows,
that's
you
drank on the show.
unproducing motherfucker.
You're not doing shit.
The only one that I shared was fucking the one with fucking Shitboy.
No, you haven't shared anything. Is what my point.
I shared Shitboy's fucking
I'll
episode.
produce some clips, dude. Now that I'm
Do
off
it.
Facebook,
Do it.
now that I'm off Facebook and I have time to fucking put towards these things.
I can't even post all them shoes I got.
Yeah, dog. Hey, fuck you. I made $19,000 off shoes this
Do
year.
you know how many
It
$1,000?
paid my fucking rent through a pandemic. So fuck you if you're making fun of me.
Hey, we have made money on this show, and we just didn't tell you.
I hope you did. But look,
Yeah, they
this
did.
one
I
shoe right
dropped
here,
off a
this
couple
one shoe
$100
right here,
on front of the camera.
wearing
this
that
is more
shoe.
money than I've ever made my whole entire life.
Hold on a
I
second.
put a couple $100 in front of the cameras.
216.
I think I was the only one. that
Matt
was
Harmon
like, "All right,
wearing a
donate."
shoe that he's about to sell. I wrote it
I did
down.
not wear
Patrick.
it.
Dude, did you see Patrick?
He's wore it
Patrick's
twice. He wore it twice.
216.
Dead stock.
216.
Oh,
That son
it's
of a
ugly as
bitch.
shit.
Hey,
I'll
Brer.
agree. It's not even cloth.
Hold on, you
It's not
guys
even
shut up
cloth,
for
it's
2
fucking
seconds.
paper.
You have not shut up the entire show, both of you.
Yeah,
Brother,
that's my point of being on the
Yeah,
show.
because you said fucking take over.
that was an hour
did
ago.
say that. You said that we were Godzilla and you were King Kong.
Yeah,
you
you can't
bitches.
fill 4 minutes without me.
Didn't King Kong? All right, fine.
He-
All right, never
Matt-
mind,
King
brother.
Kong
Brother,
won,
don't
man.
say a word. These guys, big boys, got the show.
All right, fuck yeah, dude. Yo, what up, Harmon?
What up, dude?
How you doing, man? Dude,
I don't
are
know,
you
but I'm gonna beat
shitting
your
me?
ass in the fucking octagon. That's all I fucking
Dude,
know.
the only way I'm gonna beat
Dude,
you
You
is
are
by beating you
fucking
psychologically
dead, dude.
first. I'm gonna
If
get
you really
banned
think
off
you can handle
Facebook.
me, dude,
Bro, I
you
got
are
you banned off
fucking
Facebook.
dead.
Next step
Dead
is
meat, dude.
Instagram, son. As soon
Instagram,
as- dude,
fuck my Instagram,
it's a
dude. I'm
psychological
gonna
war.
murder you.
It's a psychological war. You
I'm
want to
gonna-
get me in a ring in October?
You
in
ain't gonna
fucking
get
New
me
Orleans?
psychological, dude. I can't even
Yeah,
say the
yeah,
fucking word, but you ain't
100%.
gonna get me. I am gonna murder you in that octagon, dude.
Homie,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
make you
banned off
breathe-
Facebook.
Bleed from
It's that
every
psychological
orifice you
war
never even knew that
beforehand.
you could bleed from.
Harmon, I will tell you this. I'm not much of a fighter because I'm very afraid of what the fuck I would do in a fight. But no
Paul,
bullshit.
Paul,
Like you have to break
hear
down
me out
your
on this.
opponent mentally.
Hear me out on this, dude.
Yeah,
What if
yeah.
we
I got
switch
you.
it up, dude? We switched it up. Me and you tag team versus the fucking Dyer brothers.
No, because
Yeah, you're right. There's no fight there because they're fucking
their
pussy ass
spines hurt.
bitches.
No, because they have like green sludge coming out of their bones.
I'm vegan. Your restaurant's not vegan. I don't
Oh my god,
Goodness.
you know how,
So
dude, I
savage.
swear to fucking Christ, I'm so glad
Please
they
keep
got that
6
up.
feet between every
Beyond
Patreon.
meat is poison.
Oh, I got my brother back on.
sit down again.
Oh, look at them, they're cutting us off.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
we're definitely cutting
Paul,
you
let's
guys
do a
off.
private
welcome
podcast
to
out of this. I'm
BBPP
so
cast,
fucking
aka
drunk.
son of a bitch and
I
bastard.
absolutely can.
Or no,
brother,
Patrick,
take
are you
it back.
involved? I would love Patrick.
Hey, we're gonna do our own show here in a minute. So,
Are you down?
no, not you guys.
Oh, you're gonna do one with this nigger over here, Chris?
The greatest show of all time.
2, 3, 4
Ruin the
now.
show in the last 10 seconds, bitch.
We don't listen to the government. We don't listen to our peers. SOFABAB show. SOFABAB show. SOFABAB show. SOFABAB show. We expect nothing but cheers. We will punch you in the ears. SOFABAB show. SOFABAB
Fucking
This
gay.
song is way.
SOFABAB show.
Oh, fuck any gay orifices.
Ooh, yeah.
Diss to himself. He started
I
it
love
and realized
that.
he was
Yeah,
embarrassed.
I did hear that as well.
You hear that? He
Man.
made the song as a diss to himself and was embarrassed. Yeah,
I gave those boys a hummus sandwich once. I ain't paying shit.
And all the fat got off my intestines. and it slid into my
Let's
colon.
just do
And I
this
could
show.
sit down again and take a shit.
Good
Down
evening,
there.
ladies and gentlemen.
these guys.
And you've tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard.
Right.
For
Son of a bitch.
We don't even really want to do the show.
Let's just do that for a while.
My brother and I just want to
it
be
hurts.
drunk and not talk to each other.
It hurts so much.
It
Every
really
little
does.
piece of life.
Let's put him over here.
Son of a bitch and bastard show, Brian. Hey, play my one.
I will.
I wrote this one,
Hold on,
you
hold on.
assholes. He can't figure it out.
There it is.
Sofa.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. SOFABAB.com.
SOFABAB.
My brother and I are the supreme leaders of all things.
Bab, 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 sofa, sofa, bab,
So
sofa,
go fuck
bab
yourselves.
show. Sofa, bab, I love